What's the deal, tribe? Let's go. Episode 24. Let's go, tribe. I need the money bags in the chat. It's been 2 weeks. I missed you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Context matters.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay then. Let me check my volumes. How we feeling, man? Ooh, kick my feet around this motherfucker. Yeah. Welcome back to Context Matters, where all the matters that require context are covered. Oh man, my volumes is good. Yeah. Okay then. Let me get comfortable. Let me get cozy. Hold on, y'all got me warm in this. Hold on. Welcome back. Context Matters, episode 24. I am your host, Stetsen, Young Stet, whatever you want to call me. I am back, man. And it has been a minute since I've seen my tribe and talked to my tribe. And as I start off every episode, I will do a check-in with y'all and just let y'all know what's been going on because my presence has been missing. My presence has been missing. So, how are y'all feeling more importantly, man? It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. And see, I already got my boy Crenshaw asking me why the long hiatus. Yeah, we're going to get into it. But more importantly, I'm back reincarnated. And I'm feeling good emotionally. But physically not all the way, man. And that goes into part of my hiatus. Is a physical. Hold on a second. Everything is new, man. We launching new, starting new and fresh. Let's let it pile up a little bit, man. I've missed y'all. I missed the Moneybag 7. What's the deal? I mean, I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, you can unplug that one and put it in the bottom. I'll have to turn it off. Hold on 1 second, try it. Unplug it, put it in the bottom one. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. That should be too bad for now. We'll see what they say. We gotta cool it off in here, man. We gotta cool it off, man. Welcome back, G the Guy. What's up, Seven? What's up, Vinny? What's the deal, tribe? We got one hater. It's cool. It's cool. Shout out to New Mind. Who else in here? Blind to the BS. Yes, sir. Who? CP. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. We getting it right, man. This is a new setup, as y'all see. We had to move some things around, and I wanted a new look. I wanted a new look in this bitch. You feel me? I can't ever get comfortable. That's one thing y'all will know about me if you don't know already. Oh, I gotta fix that already. See, I'm already seeing stuff in the camera I gotta fix. If y'all don't know already, I don't get comfortable, man. If I start feeling too comfortable and complacent, I gotta make moves and change shit up. So that's what goes into the change, man. I like this angle. Oh, let me see. Let me see. I like this angle. I'm in here comfortable. Socks out. Yeah, good little switch up, right? Yeah. Okay, so before I get into the night of Context Matters, damn, I see I gotta fix my shelf and everything. See, you know, we all starting fresh. But yeah, like I mentioned briefly, I'm feeling good, as y'all can tell, emotionally. I'm feeling good. I'm in a good space right now. Emotionally, I'm feeling happy where I'm at in life and where I'm at with what I got going on. But physically, I have been down, tribe. I have been down. I'm not gonna lie. I've probably been going through some of the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life, physically. Bring the angle down a little bit. All right, we'll figure it out. I might zoom it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we just winging it. You know what I'm saying? I got my junk on the shelf. Brought my junk on the shelf back. Just made it look a little cooler. You feel me? But yeah, I've been down physically, tribe. Y'all have not seen me for almost at least 2 weeks. I think it's been about 17 days. I have not been able to go live. I mentioned before on the last episode that I went live that I was dealing with some back issues, a pinched nerve. At least that's what I thought it was at the time, and I do have confirmation on that now that it is a pinched nerve, a severe pinched nerve in my back. I'm very transparent with y'all. Nothing is above a joke to me, or nothing is too hidden for the most part to talk about. And physically, I've been beat the fuck up. I'm on a lot of prescription meds. I don't even like taking pills. I'm on prescription meds, like 4 or 5 different ones. I'm on a steroid. I'm on an anti-inflammatory. I'm on a nerve pill. I'm on X, Y, and Z. So I apologize wholeheartedly to my tribe, to my people who support me, who want to see me win, who just want to come on here and pop shit and talk about real life things and not all the bullshit all the time. I apologize that I've left y'all hanging. Ruptured disc. I'm your Uncle Elroy. Yeah, no, for sure. So I've been in bad shape, but I'm trying to get better. You know, I went to the ER. Honestly, tribe, I'm gonna keep it all the way a bean. I have been to the emergency room, y'all, 3 times. I have been to the ER 3 times for this shit. And I got a tough pain tolerance for the most part, but 3 times I've been to the ER for my pain because it's been completely unbearable. Niggas was laughing at me saying I'm gonna cry. I cried, nigga. I cried hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I cried multiple times, screaming at the top of my lungs. Some of the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish it on them niggas. You feel me? So I'm just trying to get better. That is part of the reason of my absence. Is just, trying to heal and rest, and being in that pain and being on all those meds. It's like it's turned me away from going live. So I do apologize though, but hopefully we should be back. I need some perks. Nah, for real, they trying to prescribe me Oxycontin, hydrocodone, Percocet, like niggas steroid shots. I'm talking about everything you can think of. The doctor's been trying to get me right, but I'm praying. Say a prayer for me. I'm hoping I don't have to have any type of back surgery where they repair the disc and the nerve. So I'm just trying to stay on this medicine and get better. But that has deterred me from going live. But on top of that, let's get past the somber shit and let's get into the new shit. Where
context matters.
Yeah, context matters, bitch. We back with a new setup. You know what I'm saying? New setup, new little angles, a little bit more intimate. Not as podcasty to say per se. There we go. But yeah, just something more intimate, man. I got my green velvet. What is that? Velvet? What is that? Velvet? Whoo. Yeah. That shit feel good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man, new setup was part of the idea probably 2 weeks ago. I was thinking about switching it up, switching, they say I was in my girlfriend's living room. Y'all remember I was in my girlfriend's living room. All right, I'm gonna quit. But yeah, I just wanted a new vibe, a new set, a new feel. It had already been 3 or 4 months sitting how I was sitting. It was comfortable, but I just wanted something a little bit more tidy. And we'll still boost it up. We still may add some more shit on the side walls and bring the angles a little differently. But for now, I'm feeling cozy. I like this. I was nervous as a bitch getting on live tonight, just trying to make sure that the angles was right, the shelving was right. Do I put this here, move this here? What do I keep? How do I do it? And here we are.
Context matters.
Context matters. We on that Kobe episode number 24. But yeah, so we'll get into some things tonight. I just wanted to preface a few things off the jump. I don't know if I'll be on here super long, as I'm still battling what I'm battling. But I had to make sure my presence was felt and let y'all know I didn't forget about y'all. And just be here, be present. So we will talk about some things going on in the world. There's a lot of shit going on in LA. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. We'll touch on a few of the topics. But yeah, new set, new beginnings. That's why I titled this episode Reincarnated. Just because I feel like, I told y'all last episode the episode before last, when I had took the first break, that it was kind of like a mental breather. I know people joked about saying mental health and, man, check on his mental health. He's mentally, so there was all the jokes and trolling about that. But it's all good, I took those 2 weeks off just to kind of refresh and decide what I wanted to do with this shit partially. And then the injury happened, and it kind of forced me to take this other break and reevaluate. So during the downtime of the injury, I wanted to reincarnate what my initial plan was. I didn't want to come back. I divulged and I relapsed on the last episode. The cancel that bitch like Nino. I relapsed on that episode. I apologize to everybody about that. But after doing it and being down with the injury, it made me want to reevaluate and look at my direction and what I plan to do with this shit. So I titled this episode Reincarnated because I feel like it's still me. Y'all gonna still get the same me, but just in a different light. A different light. You know what I'm saying? Damn! OKC won you 3.5 tonight. Nigga, how? What did you put on them? Because they was probably your favorite. The Real Six Guy, what's up, man? JM, shout out to my Apollo homies. Chef Vaughn, what's the word? Passionately Fine, what's the deal? I'm doing all right, man. I just told everybody I was dealing with my physical issues, which had me out of here. But emotionally, y'all can see my spirits are still high. I'm still good and happy to be here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what type of bet you put in? You won 3.5. Oh, you put 1,000 on Prize Picks? Damn. Ooh, let me hold something, nigga. You better super chat that whole you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Good win, my boy. Good win. But yeah, so Reincarnated, man, you know, obviously it's pulling off the Kendrick title track and etc. But yeah, I just wanted to just come back to y'all in a little different mode. I'm gonna keep it 100 like I've been telling y'all this whole episode, and like I always tell y'all, I have no idea what's going on over there in that world. I have no idea what is going on in that world. Even more no idea than what it was last time. When I took that 2-week break last time, I was still checking, seeing titles, captions of what's being said and what's going on in that world. I'm telling y'all, when I shit y'all not, I have not seen anything other than the people I follow, my Apollo homies. I have not seen anything in that world. So if y'all coming over here and y'all coming for that, I couldn't tell you a motherfucking thing about it. I don't want to tell you a thing about it. I don't want to talk about them niggas. I don't even want to see they fucking name in my chat. Them niggas can lick nuts and stay in the gooch pit and keep it pushing, because I have no idea. It's been so refreshing to just clear my mind of really like cluttered shit, and you know, unfollowed the pages I needed to unfollow to where I didn't accidentally see anything. And yeah, it's been good, man. So if you coming over here for that shit is out. That's what we don't care about over here. But if y'all care about it, it's cool. You know, I'm not asking nobody to pick sides. If y'all care about it, it's all love is love. But again, if y'all getting that from me, asking me what's going on, what do I think about it, I'm going to ignore it. Because tonight we are reincarnated. Rest in peace to Kobe Bean Bryant on this episode 24. But real quick, before I get into the context that matters and get into my show, I do want to appreciate the 100 people tapped in with me on this good Sunday night.
Context matters.
Y'all know how we do it. It's 8:30 out here on the west side, 10:30 Central Time, and 11:30 Eastern. If you are here giving me your ear, you are appreciated more than you know. I will set a super chat goal just so you know, y'all might be able to welcome me back. Not on no greedy, but we will set a quick little super chat goal. We're gonna even go low. We're gonna go low. Just see if y'all fucking with me tonight. 5 super chats. That's all we need. And we're gonna see if we feel the love, man. That's all. I'm trying to get better. We got niggas in this bitch winning $4,000 on Prize Picks, and see if they want to share some wealth. Dave Hustle, thank you, bro. That's what I'm on, man. Positive energy, new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Reincarnated. That's what we on. But yeah, let me send over my list of stuff that we had to talk about real quick. While I do that, we were speaking about Prize Picks and the NBA Finals. Y'all tuned in, y'all tapped in, because I was one of the vocal people. I was one of the people vocal about the finals, saying it's going to be probably one of the lowest rated final series in NBA history due to the markets of Oklahoma and Indiana. I didn't catch game 1 because I was down bad. I know it was exciting to come back. But are y'all tuned in? You know what I'm saying? Do we have anything to talk about with these finals? I just feel like no shade to Shy and Shea, however you pronounce his name, and no shade to Halliburton and none of them. They're stars on their own right, but the excitement level just ain't there for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. As an NBA fan, the excitement level is not there for me. You know what I'm saying? Knicks failed us once again. I don't want to talk about the Pacers. Man, bro, like I feel like we needed Minnesota versus the Knicks. And we got OKC and the Pacers? I don't know how I feel about that. But it is a topic of discussion. The boys are playing. The boys are hooping. Shout out to them. It is 1-1 tonight. Oklahoma City came back and handled business in their crib. And now they're going back to Indiana. So, you know, as a sports fan, as an NBA fan, I'm excited to see it happen. But as far as to, like, make sure I'm tuned in, because normally every NBA Finals, I'm tuned in. I'm watching the pregame. I'm watching all the commentators. All the dialogue about it. I'm watching NBA TV afterwards, ESPN. I have not done that this time. Maybe it's just because my mind and my body's been on a different wavelength, but I'm just not tuned in. You know what I mean? But it's a weird matchup. I forgot you had about this page. Young Nutrition. Yeah, man, a lot of people forgot. But it's cool because cleansing sometimes is good. You know, the longer you stay away, the more you see who really rocks with you. And who is even willing to click in and be like, oh, step back, or oh shit, what's been going on? Where you been? That's the viewership that I want. So if it's 100 people watching live, that's more than niggas had at they live. Let me shut up. See, this is why I gotta shut up. This is why I gotta just shut my fucking mouth and just shut the fuck up. Even if I'm live with 100 people on this good evening, I'm thankful, you know, and that means I cleansed away the mess. I cleansed away the dirt by being gone, because the people who are going to pop up now actually care. You know what I mean? Y'all actually at least care, even if y'all trolling or whatever. Y'all just care. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. 100 people is amazing, so I'm very grateful. But yeah, back to what I was saying. The game, the NBA Finals, haven't been tuned in. But I feel like just based off of how it's been going, OKC's probably going to win the championship, and it's going to be another forgot about win, just like when the Bucks won. It just was like sketchy finals championships when you know the team probably ain't never going to go back. That's how I'm feeling about this year. So I ain't too tuned in too much. You feel me? Reincarnated, I was stargazing, life goes on it. Oh, my baby. Yeah. East side. See, man, don't get me going. It's different, though. It's different. Have people pull up, pay money, and see you. It's different than watching from the comfort of your home or your phone. So it's not no comparison. I'm just, you know, that's the light little trolling I do. But yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Let me send over my little list of a few things we can chop it up about tonight. In the meantime, how y'all feeling, man? You know, I always tell y'all that I'm hold on, y'all. 24. Send over my list of things. You feel me? I always like to check in with my tribe and just make sure y'all good. Y'all mental health is up to par the same way y'all be fucking with me and making sure I'm good and doing all right. How y'all feeling, man? It's all good. If you in the chat, if you just watching and you don't want to chat, it's fine. But if you in the chat, let me know, man. Let me know what y'all got going on in life, good, bad, or indifferent. I want to make sure I do a little check-in with y'all as well, instead of just making everything about me and how I'm feeling. I do want to make sure y'all are doing well. You know what I mean? So as time goes on in the chat, pop in, let me know. Oh, man, let me tell y'all else what happened. I tell y'all know the saying, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. What's the dope-ass color? What y'all talking about? Yes, they're trying to get done before summer. Oh, what y'all talking about? Cars? Black Cherry, I keep all my cars stockish, easy to resell. Hey, bro, you might want to move that hammer up off the shelf. Hey, Danny, nah, man, no hammers on the shelf, man. We put the tools back in the toolbox. You know, I don't want to scare nobody. But let me tell y'all, when it rains, it pours, tribe. I'm going through the injury. I'm going through all these things, these life changes. And then my fucking car break down. Bruh, I'm driving, and I don't have no super new whip. I'm not like Maybach, Mercedes, Benz, all these name brands that everybody think make you important. Y'all know I got my Infinity souped up. Not souped up like racer souped up, but customized, all blacked out. Took off the rims, took off the chrome delete. Redid my suede headliner, suede on the dash, carbon fiber. We blacked it out. My Infinity, my baby, she broke down on me. Not broke down like where it's like, oh shit, you got a beater. Cause I don't even have 100,000 miles on it. Nigga, I'm driving and my air just start tweaking. I'm like, why my air not cold? I'm asking my girl, like, don't it feel warm to you? I'm like, it's not blowing cold. It's down to 60 on the thing, and it's all the way up on the fan. It's on the recirculating the inside of my air. I'm normally breezy. It start to blow lukewarm, like some hot-ass breath. I'm like, nah, something ain't right. We pull into, like, Home Depot or something, turn it off, go into Home Depot, come back out, start it up. It's still not blowing cold. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Maybe I need to get an AC recharge or like Mac Wop. What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? What's up, gang? My doggy. And I'm driving, my air just nasty. I pull out of Home Depot. I'm headed to go refill my water jugs. Man, next thing I know, the little gauge on the dash, that motherfucker rise all the way up to H. It's hot. Hot. Perfect timing, Mac Wob. It's hot in that motherfucker. Engine is heated up. It's all the way in the red, in the H. Car feel like it's sputtering a little bit. I pull over, immediately pull into the parking lot, open the door. All I smell is coolant. I pop my hood. Coolant sprayed over my whole V6, man. Coolant spilled all over my V6, man. And I was already dealing with a lot that day. Matter of fact, I think that was like Thursday. No, it wasn't. That was Saturday. What was that? Was that yesterday? Damn, that was yesterday. Man, I don't know. Your heater hose blew. I don't know if it's that. It's gotta be, G to God, it started overheating, bro. Overheated my damn shit, and I don't know if it cracked the hose. I had to get it towed. I had to tow the whip to the shop. He not open till Monday, so I won't know tomorrow what my diagnostic is. I replaced my radiator like 6 to 8 months ago. It damn near did the same thing. And the radiator had a crack in it. That was like 900. Fixed that. Was running good. And then here we are again. It can't be the radiator. Fingers crossed it ain't the radiator. I hope it's just like an old hose. Cracked elbow joint in a hose or something. A hose popped off. I'm praying. Pray for me. Because I don't need no big ass car expense right now. The water pump, man. I don't want no pump shit. Yeah, it sounds like a water hose, right? I mean, a coolant hose. Coolant hose only gonna hit me for about 100, 200 with labor. Some, hopefully something easy. So let's cross our fingers. But I'm just saying that to say, when it rains, it pours, right? And we're all human. Everybody got their down days. No matter how much we get on this camera, no matter how much we be on Instagram and Twitter posting how we feeling and what we doing, and we don't ever post about the negatives. I'm open and honest to say life has been smacking my bitch ass around, physically, financially, but I have made some big improvements in my life, so we'll talk about those too. But enough of that. I just wanted to mention that and update y'all with what's going on in my life and let y'all know that it's not peaches and cream. We ain't rich. We ain't balling. We ain't, upper echelon in that sense, but we human, man, and when it rains, it pours. I just want to be completely transparent with y'all. But yeah, let's get into some stuff that I seen in the news that is worthy of context. Because y'all know that's what we do over here. Oh shit, we got the first super chat on the welcome back. Yes, sir.
Context matters.
OG Wham with the 5 bones, and he dropped 4 of them good money bags. I appreciate you, man. That lets me know you rocking with me. You didn't have a question. You didn't have no comment. You didn't troll. You just dropped the emoji. Could have did that regular, and you sent $5 with it. That is appreciated. Y'all know this is my side hustle, one of my side hustles that I have. So every dollar goes a long way. We not greedy, but we are appreciative, man. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. OG Wham in this bitch. And I see G the guy got this little crown next to you. What's that for? What's the crown mean? Community? Oh, there's some community leaderboard shit. I gotta get hip, man. I gotta get hip. OG Troll 662. You missed the beginning part. That ain't happening. FBA Journal laid on the tapping. What it do, good people? Happy FBA Music Appreciation Month. What's FBA Music Appreciation Month? Tap me in. Gotta use the rainy day fund. Yeah, man. I'm hoping. Backyard mechanic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying. Zaza Mall, man, where the fuck you been? I'm telling you. That's what everybody was asking, man. I talked about it at the beginning of the episode. Life was lifing, and physically, I just hadn't been in physical shape, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 90% of the reason why y'all ain't seen me is just because physically it ain't really been feasible to do this, to sit comfortably. Sitting, I'm not gonna lie, sleeping at night's been hard, couple hours a night. Sitting down is tough on my spine. So sitting here long term is a tricky thing. So that's part of the reason why I've been gone. Bugsy, what's the word? Walk that walk. Yes, sir. Okay, all my OGs in here. Shout out to the 115 of y'all, man. I appreciate it. I dig it. Prayers up. Thank you, fam. Thank you. 7. What's up, love? You haven't checked in on me, man. I feel bad. Normally 7 be like, where you been at? Rottweiler, Sean Harris, Alberto. It's a turd. Yeah. My gang is in here. See, this is how I know. Y'all are my real people who just gonna come in here and kick it and just pass time and talk and whatever. Engage for real. Y'all gonna get noticed, appreciated, shouted out. You know, we ain't gonna let y'all go by the wayside. But I could talk about all that type of stuff all day, and I will keep checking in with y'all and reading the chat as I'm looking over here to the left because I can see it a little better. I moved some things around, so I haven't put my TV where it needs to be. When I look this way, I'm looking at my screen. When I look this way, I'm looking at the chat. That way is y'all. You feel me? But yeah, let me do this real quick. Let's go here. No, I like this one. Just because it gives me more view. Yeah, I still got my views set up too. I ain't forgot. But yeah, all my OGs in here, thank y'all for tapping in on this good late night. So as I was just saying, this goes kind of, I like to tie all my shit together and make my show make sense. Ironically, I was just talking about finances. When it rains, it pours. Not being rich, not trying to put on a facade that I'm just balling more than anybody. I got side hustles, 3 of them, 4 of them. And I'm just like everybody else. But I seen this clip the other day that was a refresher and inspiring to me in a sense, because we live in a day and age now where people think working is like not cool. People think having to go clock in or work for a company is not cool. Now, I can understand why a lot of people may not enjoy it and like it, and because it's uncomfortable, or you got to be forced to be somewhere at a certain time, and you got to report to a manager, and you got to listen and follow instructions. I get why it may not be the fun thing to do, but to be labeled as something not being cool when you making money and providing for your loved ones and for your well-being is crazy to me. And I want to just bring this up. I saw this clip. I haven't watched it all the way. I don't even know how long it is. But it starts off by saying, working a 9-to-5 has never been lame. Complaining about being broke and not getting off your ass to go to work, that's lame. Now, certain jobs, certain hourly positions, certain things may not feel cool. You may not feel like you doing well in life. But I'm here to tell you, just like these people are here to tell you, supporting your family and making a bag, no matter how small it is, no matter how much effort it takes, is really key. Is really key. Exactly. A trade and education is something no man can take from you. When you have a trade skill, like a plumber, a mechanic, landscaper, whatever you want to do it, a mason, what's when you work with wood? Pause. Golly, I can't even think of the damn word. But you have a skill like that. You know what I'm saying? And education, 9 times out of 10, you can always make some money. But don't ever feel like it's lame to have a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, if I could find the right situation that made sense with my time schedule and my other my other work that I do, I would do it too. But look, this is what he said. Let me let him talk.
This was for 43 hours. 3,600 from 43 hours. Do the math on it if you want to a pocket watch like
Ooh.
that. But the trades ain't dead, man. Do not be letting these scammers and these trappers and these rappers fool y'all, bro. 9 to 5 is not dead. The 9 to 5 is cool. Getting this type of money is cool. I worked 1 week and I got this type of money. Like, come on now, bro.
Talk your shit.
The other day, don't let these rappers fool y'all, man. Don't let these trappers fool y'all, bro. But y'all believe me, if I told y'all this was for 43 hours?
43 hours, my boy made
3,600 from
3,600. And he doing union work. I know some we're gonna pay more than others. Not every job for 43 hours is gonna pay this $30-some hundred, whatever he made. But the point of this is clocking in and punching a clock. Even for me, I'm talking to myself right now. Like, that's why I tell y'all a lot of times this is therapy for me, because no matter the viewership, it heals it helps me digest the shit that I be thinking, and when I say it out loud and get y'all feedback on it, it like resonates with me even more. Like, this is something that I had to like shake off. Like, you was self-employed for X, Y, and Z, but bills are higher now, expenses are higher now, rent is higher, gas is higher, food is higher. Like, sometimes you gotta bite that bullet, suck it up, pause, and work. You know what I'm saying? And just work. And I feel like even like social media, like we'll showcase all the shit when we partying, having fun, getting lit, spending big money, eating out at the fancy restaurants, hopping out of something luxurious, doing the whole thing when we dressed up and looking fly. But nobody is posting videos when they at their place of employment. I don't know if that's insecurity. I don't know if that's this shit not being labeled cool. So when people see you at your place of employment, it's like, oh, you got a job? Man, look, we got to get past that stigma, especially in the black community, because what that's doing is when you put that type of energy in the air and it starts to be labeled not cool, it makes the youth and the people coming up like, man, I don't need no job. I'm not going to get no job. I'm just going to hustle. I'm just going to rob, steal, hustle, scam, sell drugs, try to be a rapper or an athlete. It literally is subconscious brainwashing. And we got to get that out as adults. Like, I salute this man for making this video. 43 hours. Do the math on it if you want a pocket watch like that. But the trades ain't dead, man. Do not be letting these scammers and these trappers and these rappers. That's the thing. It's not looked at cool if you're not posting big stacks online, or if you ain't got a lot of money. People feel less than, and insecurity, and that comes with more mental health issues. It starts to make people feel belittled and less than when you don't have the same thing that you're seeing that's being promoted. So I'm not going to dwell on this too long. I just want to tell everybody that's in the chat, everybody who takes the time to watch me, I'm an advocate for it. I advocated on one of the streams not too long ago about DoorDash, and people like laughing at stuff like that. Man, get your hustle on. And I know a lot of people in my chat are regular workers, regular not being a degrading thing. But regular means like you're a normal part of society. Working is a part of society. So shout out to everybody who's keeping that hustle, trying to keep the lights on, keep your babies fed, keep providing for your loved ones. Don't ever think because you're not in the light or a celebrity or trapping, rapping, scamming, driving exotic whips. Your Toyota is cool, my nigga. Your fucking Hyundai is cool, bro. You don't need to have a Lexus and all the Mercedes and all that shit. I seen Tiny pop in. Tiny! Hey, look, let me take a second real quick and acknowledge one of my Apollo homies. Tiny, you doing your shit, bro. You picked up a new thing that is this comedy shit that is new for you. You've always, been a funny nigga from what I know naturally, but seeing you like go out on a limb and really like try something new that is scary. It is uncharted territory to get up in front of somebody and have to make people laugh, like scripted and not just in conversation. I salute to you. Please keep doing that shit. Any chance that I can get to pop out, I haven't popped out, but if I can, I'm gonna try for sure. Keep doing that shit, bro. I'm motivated just watching it, just watching the clips, seeing you up there getting comfortable, seeing people fuck with you and shout you out. I've seen all the clips you've been posting, people shouting you out, saying how good of a job you've been doing. Hey, salute, bro. Salute. Please keep pushing and doing that shit. And there you go. That's another hustle. That's what I be telling y'all with this topic. It's another hustle, man. Don't ever think you can't keep hustling, for real. Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. Real talk. But yeah, we're going to summarize this one real quick. Don't ever think it's too cool to work, man. Get off your ass. Make some chili wherever you can, however you can, even if it's making rugs or paint that paint. Y'all know I'm an advocate for it. I'm painting walls, nigga. I'm painting walls and drawers, right? So I'm an advocate, man. Get it by any means. Wherever you can get it, man. That almighty dollar is important. And with the day and age of AI increasing and technology moving forward, these jobs gonna be phasing out and they not even gonna need humans in a minute. So get your money while you can. Find a skill, find a trade, get in good, and hustle. Fuck what they talking about. Don't let nobody think working a regular job is corny. Because it's not. It's not at all. All right, well, as I tell y'all, I like to keep things. We'll jump around on segments today because I want to keep topics in line and flowing. Here is another good topic I've seen that is worthy of some conversation. And I don't know if it's a back and forth, but I do like to hear what y'all say and y'all opinion on these things. I don't know exactly where this quote came from, but I'm going to go off the strength that I believe she said it. You know what I'm saying? Gee, the guy that work on houses too. What else? And own a janitorial business and build cars on the side. Man, look, that's what I'm talking about. Welder, all that shit. Man, look, man. Carpenter. That's the word I'm looking for the woodworker. Carpenter. I'm a carpenter. You know what I'm saying? I carpented this motherfucker. Carpenter and carpenter. I make carpets and I carve wood. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So get you a trade where, your talent can shine. But look, I seen this one right here. And this, again, ties into what I was telling y'all about this money chase. About, there's no audio on this one. About being on a money chase. That rat race and that hunger for money cannot be your sole goal in life. I hate people that be like, man, get out your feelings and get some money. Or, nigga, but in a conversation, nigga, you broke. Or, I got this money and this material item and you don't. I hate that. And I hate that people, we got to have money to survive, right? I'm not going to sit here and say like it's not important. But when you make money your end goal and your most important thing in life, it's going to be a dead end. You're gonna run to a dead end to where that money stops and you're not making it no more, or it's gonna be a dead end spiritually, internally. It's a dead end. There's so many rich people that money satisfies the hell out of me. G the guy, you're not helping right now, bro. Listen, I know money is satisfactory. It feels good, right? But think about if you only have money and you have nobody to share it with. Think about if you have all this money and you have an empty home. You know what I'm saying? You have bad family relationships and you don't get along with your loved ones and you got real life shit like that going on. You know, money is good. It can cure some depressions and get you some luxuries to kind of make you feel happy in the moment. But at the end, how many times do we hear about these celebrities that feel empty inside and be multi $100 million and crash out mentally? Which is gonna lead me right to the next topic because I already know what I'm talking about next. Like how many times have we seen it when people say money is not the end all be all? And if that's your prime focus and chase, you're going to end up dead inside. So Lotto says having money can get boring. This is somebody who probably has a couple M's. You know what I mean? Has some good chili in the bank. Lotto says being rich can get boring. I became a millionaire at 21. When you're broke, you chase money. But once you have it, you're like, now what? And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. These people felt like us. Nobody in this chat, respectfully, I wouldn't think is a millionaire. Right? There might be some rich people in here, but probably nobody is wealthy. And if you're wealthy, why I ain't got a big ass super chat? I'm just bullshitting. But look, we might have some rich folks. Y'all might have big 6 figures in the bank, doing it up, whatever, living good. But she became a millionaire and she was broke or didn't have it and became a millionaire, and she said it gets boring. That's why you get motherfuckers like Diddy, these people, these weird people who get so much money that they don't even know what to do no more. Now it's like, let me just try anything. Drugs, sexcapades. You done traveled to every island. You done fucked every bad bitch. You done bought every piece of jewelry. You done got all the shoes, all the cars. It gets boring. So we're chasing something that aesthetically feels good and looks good. But at the end, or when you're in it, these people don't be happy. Man, give me the money. I'd rather deal with these problems. See, I'm on the fence with this one. That's why I like bringing up these topics with y'all, because y'all help me kind of see the different light. Yes, but more money, more problems is a real thing. You said, Vinny says, man, give me the money. I'd rather deal with those problems. What? But, okay, you got $1 million, but nobody in your family fuck with you. You got no loved ones. You got $1 million, but you ain't got no girlfriend, or you ain't had no kids and you want kids, or you got $1 million and you done traveled everywhere and done and bought all the luxury items you want. What does that money do for you then? You know what I'm saying? What does it do for you at that point? If you got famous people that have been in the same shoes we've been in and are sitting here telling us that it gets boring, that's why you get people, these rich people that'll be off drugs, crashing out, going to mental health facilities. Look at Kanye's, look at, respectfully, look at Justin Bieber's, look at all these people who are wealthy and still are not happy, gang. That's what I'm trying to say. Money is a necessity, but fuck money. That's what I'm trying to say. Perfect, Sean. I appreciate you. That's really what it is. You gotta have it to survive, but the extra means of, and then two, think about making all this money and it takes away 18, 19 hours out of your day and you sleep for 5 hours. Now you're not healthy physically. You know what I'm saying? Now your mind may not be in the right place because you always on this money hustle. All I'm saying is we gotta find a balance and not preach so much of you're not shit if you ain't super wealthy. Because really the super wealthy people are the ones that really ain't shit. They're the ones that really have the issues that need to be addressed, mental health issues and shit like that, which is going to lead me perfectly into my next topic. Having it all in your pocket is not the same as having it all up here. I would rather be comfortable financially and spiritually wealthy than the other way around. I don't want to be comfortable mentally, emotionally. The comfortable ain't cool. I want to be great like that. And I'd rather be comfortable financially to where I can live the way I want to live, happily enjoy the luxuries that I want to enjoy without having it succumb my life and become, I gotta be doing something to be happy. I don't believe that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? You can do both, but at the same time, we gotta have a balance. And I feel like in life nowadays, we're not preaching the balance. We're not preaching that. It's all about the money and not the mental health, which is gonna bring me right into another great topic.
Context matters.
Having it all is not always healthy. Having it all financially, having everything given to you on a silver platter, having everybody bow down to you because you're rich and famous or just rich is not healthy. And it leads me right into this.
You are now watching Context Matters.
Kodak Black, tribe. Kodak Black is another perfect example of what being super rich and not being in tune with yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, what it can do to you. You get experimental. I'm sure when Diddy was broke, he wasn't doing all this crazy freak off shit and all this extra shit he was doing. That nigga got bored. He got tired. He got everything you want. Niggas get bored. This is Kodak Black, man. This is a little older. I haven't been on here again in 2 weeks, so I did grab some old shit that was important to me to talk about. And so here we are. Kodak Black is going through it, tribe. And we sitting here watching it in real time, and a lot of people are not giving it the attention that it needs. There's a lot of celebrities that could probably be reaching out and doing more, trying to take him under his wing. But this is an example of being rich, can do what you want, don't have to listen to nobody, can experiment with different things. You got so much money, you buy all the weed you want, and no longer the weed gets you high. So now you going to do X, Y, and Z. This is the shit that I be talking about when it comes to protecting your mental health over your financial health.
I don't want to say fuck you, bro. Why just be like, damn.
The title, the caption of this, if y'all can't see it, let me go here, is Kodak Black says he feels betrayed and is battling suicidal thoughts, revealing he considered buying a rope to end his life. This is what I like to talk to y'all about with Context Matters, because it's important. He's just another example of what having too much with no restrictions can lead you to. Protect that mental health, tribe. Check them out.
What if I love you so much to the point where it's like, I don't know how to take the betrayal and I kill myself? Like, 'cause that's how I be feeling, bro. I be feeling like buying a rope. Nah, bro. I be feeling like buying a rope, bro. I be feeling like buying a rope, fam.
Damn, I don't think I listened to all this.
I be feeling like buying a rope, bro. I buy a rope, bro. I wanna buy a rope, fam. I'm finna buy a rope, bro. I'm gonna buy a rope. I'm gonna buy a rope, fam. And then I'm gonna tie myself to the rope, bro. I'm gonna tie myself to the rope, bro. I don't wanna say fuck you, bro.
So look, that low-key made me sad, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, try. That made me sad. I didn't listen to him getting to the part where he got emotional like that. But it's people that feel like Kodak broke. Kodak broke might be broke in comparison to like the super rich people, but he's not broke. He still got his catalog. He still get his residual checks. He still got enough money to where he can sell off his jewelry. He ain't broke. He may not be able to live as luxurious as he was once before. But Kodak is far from broke. So this is what he broke in spirit. This is what I be trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what I'm saying. My tribe, feel me? It's hard to listen to. It was New Mind. I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of choked me up a little bit hearing him be emotional. It could be the drugs, but that's my point. You gotta protect that spirit, man. This man had all the luxuries and all the jewelry and diamonds and cars and clothes and all the trophies that you can attain when you make money. And look where he's still at. Look where he's still at and how he feels about himself and feeling betrayed. And like maybe like I was telling Vinny, what is it to have the world but lose your soul? Or lose your loved ones? Or have somebody feel like they betrayed you or only fuck with you because you got money and then don't want to mess with you because now you going through this mental health. Now people laughing at this man and now people saying all these negative things and cracking jokes on him, calling him a dope fiend and all this. Man, that man is going through real life shit. He going through real life shit that money can't solve. A broke motherfucker can't do shit but complain. Money has nothing to do with it, but at least he has the money to help himself. But Vinny, I'm going to have to disagree. Yes, you can pay for therapy, but you can't pay for real love, bro. You can't pay for family. You can't pay for peace, soul, spirituality. You can't pay for those type of things. It's cool. I just hate would you rather cry in a Honda or a Rolls Royce? Like, it's dumb, bro. All I'm saying is, yes, money is important. We need it. It will make you happy to a certain extent, but it's not the end all be all. It ties all that together. The 9-to-5 shit, the rat race of chasing money, having money, and what it does. You get lonely, bored. You feel like everybody only fuck with you because you famous and you got money and you got clout, but as soon as that shit disappear or you not popping no more, the motherfuckers leave. That's really what be happening to these rich people. You start to see people's true colors. You know what I'm saying? Yep, FBA Journal. We all going through it. We just don't post it. And I feel like that's another thing that needs to be shared more. People should share their struggles or find a way to communicate them to the public. You don't have to be all personal and dive in depth to everything going on in your real life, but do like I'm doing. I can grab topics and relate them and talk about them live. This ain't scripted. These are just topics and I'm just going off the top of the head. This is natural conversation. To let nobody is perfect, y'all. Nobody has it all or has it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? So most we can do is share our lows as much as we share our highs. Or at least discuss them with other people. I was talking to my homie KB today. And he was telling me, you know, he's so focused on his son and youth and trying to, you know, speak positive into them that he forgets about himself and forgets about there is adults that need the same encouragement and same motivation and same relation. Us as adults, we need to see other adults in the same shoes that we in. Not everything needs to be glorified or only shown in glory to make other people mentally unstable. All social media is doing nowadays is making people compare themselves to the Joneses. Try to keep up with the Joneses and compare themselves to what's going on and what they don't have in comparison to somebody else, which in turn makes them subconsciously depressed or feel less than. No matter how much money they got. Man, you about to make me start drinking. I know, right? Happy. Is it Men's Mental Health Month for real? That's why Cole and Kendrick live the way they live. Chef Vaughn, you hit it right on the head, bro. They don't care about the material items and they don't care about the spotlight. You don't know about their family. You don't see their kids. You don't see their girlfriends. They don't be in clubs. They not in popping out in all these Rolls Royces, spending hundreds of millions of dollars on jewelry. They live in calm and peace, protecting that peace, man. But yeah, I'm not trying to be too deep, but I haven't been on here with y'all in a minute, and life be lifing. Conversations just turn into conversations, man. We'll kick it up. I don't want everybody, it's late night. I don't want everybody to start popping a bottle and start drinking. But don't prioritize. I'm gonna summarize this time frame, this first hour. Don't prioritize money over your happiness. Money can provide you happiness and give you temporary relief and make you feel good in the moment, but nothing lasts forever. eventually it's going to dry up, or the people and things around you are not going to mean the same, and you're going to be right back in that same spot, and you're going to look back at the last 10 years when all you was talking about and thinking about was money, and you wasted those years of your life on the important things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. If it's men's mental health month, then shit, that's perfect. Cause I want to be straightforward and direct with y'all as I can. You know what I'm saying? We got one super chat. Let's see if we can get FOMO tonight. I just want to hit 5 tonight. I don't care if they $2. This is what I'm talking about. It's a hustle. We working. But again, if you don't and you can't, I understand. I'm still here to preach that good context matters gospel.
Context matters.
I'm here to still preach that gospel. Let's get into okay, we'll go there and go there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get into out of pocket.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Get your goddamn.
Yeah, let's get into out of pocket, where we talk about shit that is really out of pocket. There we go. My bad, y'all. Still figuring this shit out. Okay. Is this out of pocket, tribe? I need y'all opinion on this. It's a couple days old. I actually heard it on the radio the other day, somebody talking about it. But is this out of pocket? Woman says her boyfriend refuses to marry her until she removes a tattoo of her baby daddy on them cheeks, which supposedly holds a deep meaning for her. She says in this story, I've been with my boyfriend for a year, and we had a conversation about marriage. He brought up the tattoo of my child's father's name on my ass and said I needed to cover it before we could get married. I explained that I wouldn't cover it because my child's father gave me my greatest blessing, our child. The tattoo is sentimental, so covering his sentimental, bitch, you already out of pocket. So covering his name isn't an option. He gave me the ultimatum saying if it was either him or the tattoo. I don't think that's fair. It's just a tattoo and it doesn't affect our relationship. He packed his bags, threw his key on the bed, and ended our relationship. To add insult to injury, he told me to ask my child's father to pay the rent this month. Now, we gotta talk about this. George Nigga said, trifling, bitch. Look. Got it on the ass, babe. Okay, so we see how I can let me see if I can dissect this. My opinion first, as y'all spill y'all opinions in the chat, go ahead and throw them in there. I'm gonna catch them and grab them and bring them into the conversation. My opinion on this is fuck no. Fuck no, it's not happening. Having the name, okay, there's two sides to this. Having the name tattooed on you is understandable in some relationships. You've been there long enough, you got a baby by this person, everybody gets crazy in love and wants to, do the one-off and let's go get our names tatted and do the whole thing. Cool. You got a name on your shoulder, your arm, your wrist, you got the man's name tattooed on your ass. That automatically is going to disqualify me to take you serious to the point of marriage when he's got his name on them cheeks. So you mean to tell me when I'm hitting it from behind, I got to see Jamal waving? You mean to tell me I got to see Kendrick on the cheek while I'm... No. And the fact that you put it on your ass lets me know you was a thirsty thought during the relationship anyway. To tattoo the nigga's name on your ass, that's branding. That's pretty much you telling me in our relationship that if you don't even have my name tatted, but you got his name tattooed on you and it's on the cheeks. So pretty much your sentiments of tattooing his name was, yes, I fuck with him, I love him, but he be clapping my shit. He be clapping my shit. So I'm going to put the name on the cheeks and it's going to just be there. And then she got the audacity to say she won't even cover it because it's sentimental. Bitch, are you out your mind? You ain't never, ever, would ever let me take a girl serious that has another man's name tattooed on her ass. Even a name tattooed on you, if we become serious, yeah, you got to cover that. Well, I'm not finna be walking around with you and you got DeMarcus across your titty. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not happening. Once we become serious enough, a name is a no-go. And ain't no amount of sentimentalness. Yes, you have a baby. You have a baby by this man, but that man don't own you. So why would I feel comfortable as your boyfriend, fiance, walking around with you knowing that you still get out the shower and dry your ass off and put lotion on and you see his name? Bitch, you and that ass can get the fuck out of my face. It's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. And for her to add the tattoo is sentimental, is outrageous. That means what was sentimental to you is this woman is missing getting fucked by that man. That's a memory she don't want to get rid of. And then if she got more than one tattoo, if this is the girl in the picture, she got her whole leg tatted. So it's not like you just got one off tattoo and you like scared again or it's super sentimental. You get all kind of tattoos. Cover it up or remove it, or I'm removing myself from your life. That's my first take on it. That's my last take on it. I can't even imagine at any time. Y'all got, okay, let me ask my tribe. Y'all got anybody in the chat that has a significant or ex's name still tattooed on them? And that's in a current relationship? And if so, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like out of respect for that person, you would cover it yourself? Or it should be covered? Or no, it's not that serious? Like, how do y'all feel about it? G the guy said if she won't cover it, they still fucking. See? Or she still feel like it. She still feel like or think about it. Is it just a symbol you gonna be mad at? DeMarcus's cheeks. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. She out of pocket first and last take. That is first and last. I don't even think there's no other way around it. I would have dumped her ass on me. On wedding night, he gonna be seeing the X name. Holy drug lord. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Think about that, bro. Just think. You in a relationship with your girl. Fellas, I know I got a lot of fellas in here. I got some ladies in here too. Fellas, you every night or whenever you getting cheeks and it's from the back, you gotta see that. Man, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I'm a secure nigga. But you're not going to walk around being branded by somebody. That's pretty much being branded by somebody else. This is DeMarcus's ass cheeks is pretty much what that's saying. This to me is hella out of pocket. Only a sucker. Cali Boy says only a sucker going to accept that for real. Vinny said, yeah, that's out. The clown is on the face of the wrong person. Oh, my mama. She for sure is the clown. I wonder if that's a real Facebook page. First of all, her name is Stasia Darnell. Hey, really low key, what she could have got away with is if the nigga she was fucking with name was Darnell, and her last name is Darnell, and she put Darnell on the cheeks, and it could be like that wasn't even my nigga. That's my last name, babe. She could have been smart. She should have had a nigga named Darnell, not DeMarcus on the cheeks. But no, yeah, ain't no way. Somebody said ain't no way that shit is real. Fat Boy Heem, I didn't even know he said that, but hey, shout out to my boy Macwap. But yeah, to me, this out of pocket. Ain't none of this gonna fly in my household. My lady would never. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even a fan of tattoos on the ass, period. I don't even like ass tattoos. And my girl, you know what I'm saying? She got a little tattoo on the cheeks. I've been telling her to get rid of it. It ain't no name or nothing. But maybe that's why this story was a little bit more personal to me. It ain't no ex's name or nothing like that. We wouldn't be together. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, man, I need a nice, smooth, clean, non-inked up booty. Especially not your ex. if me and dude don't get along, next time me and him argue, I'll be like, nigga, nut on your name every time. This nigga's stupid. Hey, G the guy said, if me and dude don't get along, next time me and him argue, I'll be like, nigga, I nut on your name every time. Shut your bitch ass up. That's comedy. That is comedy. That's super funny though. I got low-key got a story, but my girl listening right now, but I low-key got a story like that. I low-key do got a story like that. It's kind of funny. Fuck it, I'm transparent. I'm transparent. We gonna keep it a bean tonight. Man, I got a little story, bro. Yo, there was this girl, pre-current relationship. Respect to Miss Moneybags. There was a relationship that I would not even know. It wasn't even a relationship. It was just a little one-off, you know, nigga doing his thing. Had a little twat, a little chick that I was clapping them cheeks. And we had stopped talking for a while, just whatever distance, whatever time. And next time she popped back around, she had a nigga's name tattooed on her titty. Going to whoever she had started talking to, got into a serious relationship, name was across her titty. And they weren't together no more or off and on. And when we crossed paths again and linked up, we linked up like old times, fucking whatever the case may be, kicking it one off, doing the whole shit. Bro, I don't know why, but it was so fun nutting on her titties. I don't know why, but it was so fun. Just nutting, man, fuck that nigga and that name, bitch. Take the And it was a strike, boy. We used to be strong ones, but just, you know what I'm saying? Just, bitch, just fuck you and that nigga. That's how I was feeling. But he said, bro, you gotta relax. No, look, I'm telling you, look, this is a true story. I'm not even capping. I just had to share it now. This is, you know, context matters, baby. I'm sorry. But it was just enjoyable, man. It just made it more fun. Like, I ain't never had no plex or no issue with the dude, but it's just like, man, fuck that nigga. You got that name tattooed on your chest. Take that. But yeah, so I just had to share that story real quick because I've been a part of a situationship where a girl had a nigga's name tattooed on her, and that's how I took it. That's how I took it. Y'all funny as fuck. Ladies, if you have a man's name tattooed on you and you start a new relationship and it's serious, honestly, I don't know why if you break up in that relationship, you'd even keep it. That goes for guys too. I get it. You get the tattoo, but respectfully, you shouldn't have any names tattooed on you of your ex when you're starting a new relationship. And if you're really one of them people who are trying to move on, that should be one of the first things you do. Cover that tattoo, remove it, do whatever. Holding on to that memory is a negative. It's just gonna bring drama into the new relationship. If you got, so he said couches matter. If you got, you know, a new situation going on or you're out of that situation, man, just cover the tattoo. And for the sake of this woman having a tattoo on her ass of her ex, I salute the nigga for breaking up with her and not stand on it, man. Stand for something, fall for everything. But yeah, couches in the chat. Y'all talking about the green couch? Let me give y'all a full perspective of the green couch. The green couch theories. Y'all getting a different state. We got shoes kicked off, no table in front of me. We all with it. You know what I'm saying? New setups, new vibes on episode 24. Shout out to the 105 of y'all in this bitch.
You are now watching Context
You are
Matters.
appreciated. Your presence is appreciated in here, popping shit, having fun with me, man. I sure appreciate it. So look, as I tell y'all every time, let's bring up Out of Pocket still, because we right here. As I tell y'all every time, my topics go hand in hand, and we go along smoothly. We don't want to just be bouncing around everywhere and just talk about a bunch of random shit. Let's try to keep it in line. Which will bring me next to this situation. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's a little delayed. This is the new situation. Y'all probably seen this clip. It's been going viral the last day or so. And everybody called it. And hold on, let me see what y'all said in chat. I don't want to ignore it. Hold on. Before we talk about this, because we literally, hand in hand. This is what we doing. Couches in the chat, that's what we doing. Vinny, you funny, bro. Fuck it. Blind to the BS. Lila throwing the couches. Oh, that's funny. I couldn't stay focused if I was that you the man. Oh, that's funny. You gonna be, oh, that's why y'all say, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Context.
Oh, that's why y'all saying couches, because Miss Moneybag said she gonna put me on the couch. I thought y'all was saying couches in the chat because I'm on my green couch. You might as well stream the rest of the night since I'm finna be sleep on this little motherfucker. This gonna be my therapy couch, y'all. I'm finna have to kick up like this. I'm about to be in here all like this, streaming with y'all all night, bunched up. This the new wave. Couches in the chat. Y'all hell, bro. Don't be siding with her. But look, let me see. I got some more of my OGs in here. Let me see. Let me shout y'all out. Chef Vaughn for show. Logo Secret. What's up, my boy? Elijah the King. What's up? Dante West. What's poppin', King? Let me see. With the lotion bottle. No, you're on your bed. Hey, look, bro. Chill out. Lotions in the chat. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. Charles Oakley, what's up, man? Zaza, what's the deal? But hey, y'all don't be siding with her. Shit. Nigga, I'm the man in this household. I'm the man around here. You already called me Uncle Elroy. Because I'm your Uncle Elroy. Fuck y'all, bruh. Logo Secret, keep our Discord alive. Man, I've been lacking on Discord, y'all. My fault. Again, life, it's respectfully, y'all gotta understand. I told y'all at the beginning of the stream. Matter of fact, let me just tell y'all real quick. I don't want to go back into it. Shout out to the 122 of y'all in here kicking it with me on this good late night. Let me tell y'all what I was actually diagnosed with. Because I know I got it in here. Let me see. All right, let me read to y'all what my actual diagnosis was. No cap. This is why I was missing, y'all. It sounds outrageous. The doctors told me after I had to do a CT scan, had to lay down flat, take off all the metal, slide in the machine, do the whole thing. Let me come back here. I had to slide in the machine, get scanned. They scanned me from my sternum up. Man, he came back to me and told me I got a C6 to C7 left posterolateral disc protrusion with severe stenosis of the left medial foramen. I don't even know what the fuck this nigga had said when he first said it and first diagnosed me. That's why I've been missing. Don't let nobody else fool you about being ran off YouTube, being ran out of LA, don't believe the bullshit. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. I got the paperwork to match it. I've been to the ER 3 times in 2 weeks. I was diagnosed, sounds insane. So your spine is numbered and lettered. Each disc is like a number and letter based off your vertebrae. In between my C6 and C7 spinal shits, I had a left posterolateral disc protrusion with severe stenosis of the left medial foramen. That's what I was diagnosed with. If y'all want to know why Stet has been gone and refreshing and in the time I was gone, building a new set, that's what I was dealing with. 5 prescription meds, Oxycontins, Percocets, hydrocodones, gabapentins, psychobenzaprines, predizones, all them motherfuckers. That's why I was gone. So that's why the Discord has been neglected. Instagram, y'all ain't even see me post stories. I haven't even been online. Life has been lifing. Being down for 2.5, 3 weeks with this, I haven't been able to do no rugs, no signs. Speaking of which, before we get into this next topic, if you do need a rug or a sign, I'm not 100% healed just yet, but I am trying to get back to work because duty does call, and I have to try my best to still provide for my household. So if you do need a rug, you do need a sign, you do want a money bag, the money bags are still for sale. I'm still sewing those up. I'm still making signs. I'm still making rugs. If you need anything, please don't hesitate. Spend your hard-earned money with me will be appreciated. This is how I feed my family, my dogs, my lady, pay bills, support me. Y'all support me by watching, but if you want to support me with a tangible object in which you can own forever, please don't hesitate to reach out, get you a rug or a sign or a money bag through Rugged Out Customs. DM me, message me, however. Shameless plug like I always do. Support your boy and his art. And I can get my feeling back in my left arm because my left arm has been on some T-Rail shit lately. Oh, I'm going to hell. I'm sorry. God forgive me. God forgive me. Before I really end up like that. This shit is low-key that bad. I don't want to speak that to existence. Lord forgive me. But I said it. Oh well, fuck it. My left arm has been on some bullshit. It's been painful as a motherfucker. Fingers tingling. No feeling. Pectoral strains. Shoulder strains. Forearm feel like I'm being stabbed with fire knives. Yeah, I've been on his tip lately, so pause. But yeah, that's what's going on. You was doing good, bro. I'm trying, bro. Sometimes I'm not gonna relapse full no more ever. Y'all got my word. But I might relapse take a sentence to relapse. I might take a sentence here and there to relapse when it just makes the most sense, right? But that's why look, abusing the hell out of a nigga, bruh. Abuse. My left arm just went viral. Oh, this is why I missed y'all, man. Cause bruh, I'm telling y'all give me some peace, man. Y'all give me some mental joy, dog, talking to y'all. This is funny as fuck. My left arm just went zesty. God damn. Let me not speak it to existence because it's almost time for my baby to bring me some pills. I ain't gonna lie. It's almost that time, so let me not speak it to existence because my ass was crying last night in pain. But all right, let's move on. Let's move on, bro. Oh, I'm going to hell with gasoline jaws on. Lord forgive me, but fuck that nigga. All right, so before I had to disclose my posterior medial conjugal injury that I've been going with again, we were talking about relationships, moving out of relationships, tattoos. In this case, falling in love prematurely is the easiest way to say it. Falling in love prematurely. This is another example of what we all might have thought was going to happen in this situation. Everybody's familiar with Britney Renner. Damn, my videos is out of line. I'd be noticing the smallest shit. With Britney Renner and Kevin Gates, right? She went completely Muslim. Respectfully to her, I don't know if it was because of Kevin Gates or if it was something in her life that wanted her to convert and praise Allah instead of God or Jesus or whatever religion you believe in, respectfully. But Britney Renner, known to everybody as an industry thought or a baller, a basketball player, football player thought, where everybody was smashing on Britney Renner. She was outward about it, shaking her ass online, doing the whole, talking about having sex with multiple people, and claiming it. Like, she was like one of the first people to like claim her wholeness and be like, yep, I'm a hoe. And so Britney Renner, which we all probably knew this was gonna happen, she got married to Kevin Gates, who is a known Muslim. He's been speaking about it for years. They get together. She goes full hijab, if that's how you pronounce it, hijab. She goes the full thing. So there's different levels of women, how they cover up in this religion. She covers the ears, hair. You can't even see her hair no more, because in the religion, being Muslim, you're only supposed to show your body to your man. And I respect that. I think wearing the hijab is kind of excessive. But if you go over to places like I've been to Dubai and you go to the Middle East, this is normal attire. Anyway, long story long, y'all know Britney Renner, known internet celebrity hoe, respectfully, converted to Muslim, got married to Kevin Gates, and divorced him in 52 days. Let's check this out real quick, and then I'm gonna give my take on this because this kind of ties into the ass tattoo shit. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't said it tonight because I haven't been on here a long time and I'll be forgetting my little stings. Please make sure you hit the like button one time. The like button is free. It does not cost you a dime. All it does is show engagement. Engagement is important when it comes to the algorithm, being seen, being exposed to new people. I would appreciate it if y'all would just take the quick second to swipe the chat away, or if you're watching, to click that thumbs up. It will be greatly appreciated. And again, it doesn't cost you a dime. Now, if you want to give a thumbs up in a super chat, you can do that as well. But make sure you like this video one time. It will be appreciated. We got to make sure we at least hit 100 likes on the first night of this shit coming back to life. Reincarnated. Let's go.
Married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes.
This nigga couldn't even just, so you're divorced. That's insane to me.
But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to like entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing, right. Honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
Okay, hold on.
So you're divorced?
Hold on a second. Because if I remember correctly, I don't know. I'm typing fast, so I know it's going to autocorrect. If I remember correctly, this is the same Britney Renner who just had an interview, red carpet. Let me see. Okay, see, this is what I be talking about, man, like these. Nah, I'm probably not going to be able to find it. Let me see. This might be it. She was just so adamant about Kevin Gates, how he's the greatest man ever, and made her find the greatest person of herself. Apologize for being delayed. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the clip. Yep, he was standing behind her. Why is she
I told you guys
lagging like this? God damn.
a few weeks ago how Kevin
We're about to boost
Gates
this
had
internet
gave Britney Renner a ring. So now she's calling him her husband.
Hold on. God damn. Why did shit loading so long?
Husband on the red carpet of the Basketball Wives premiere. So Basketball Wives actually comes on tonight. So she's gushing about him and saying, you know, she loves him. His name echoes in every
This is the clip I was trying to find, but I don't understand why it's not loading, y'all. Hold on.
chamber of her heart and things like that. So I'm gonna let you guys hear what she had to say here. Clearly they're, I guess, married, quote unquote, but he is actually married to Drika still.
Let me hear this again.
Single category.
Ah, man, you gonna hold me internet right now while I'm live, though? You just gonna punk me like that? Damn, shawty. Damn, shawty, we freezing up and shit, shawty. The fuck going on, shawty? I just want to hear the bitch speak, shawty. Okay, there we go. We loading up. Oh, it's because it's a YouTube short, too? Yeah.
Oh, Islam has made my life better in every single category. And like my husband says, the closer you get to God, the more you get. And literally in every category of my life, I mean, dreams happen, like miracles happen once in a while every day, you know, so it's been really beautiful. It's changed my life for the better.
I'd love to hear that. I mean, of course, Kevin is here supporting you tonight. How does it feel to have him stand behind you, and what is it about him that you were like, no, he's the one for me?
His name echoes in every chamber of my heart. And
what?
I don't, it's hard to describe a love like that. All I can say is that I'm with the person that I quite literally dreamed of.
What?
And to be able to just wake up next to him and spend time with him, even to have him here behind me, it's like so surreal. I'm like, oh my God, I love him. So yeah, he's just the most beautiful person inside and out that I've ever met. And I'm just so thankful that Allah blessed me with him.
Okay, that's the clip I wanted to hear again and let y'all hear with me. Now let's see what she says again here.
Forced.
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because...
Why does it take 90 days to see if you're pregnant? I don't get... Okay.
He would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to like entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and, things changing, right. Honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself. And
okay, so I brought this up because obviously we was talking about the names tattooed on the ass, getting a new relationship, starting a new relationship. People fall in love, quote unquote, and just move too fast on emotions. And I don't know if that's pressures, peer pressures, but you don't never know somebody till you've been with them for multiple years. And she converted her entire life and fit into a form for Kevin Gates, essentially. And they're both still worldly. They're both entertainers. They're both still a part of worldly things. So their real life is going to have the same dramas in real life that everybody else has. So it's not like just because she's a Muslim in a hijab that it's going to be like any better. This woman... Kevin Gates married a hoe. I get it. You can reset and wash your whole life and sins away and do the whole thing. But you still gonna always, at the end of the day, damn near probably be that same person. And I know from what I've seen about Kevin Gates, he's a very strong-minded man. The belief of masculinity is above all. He not finna let none of that extra shit fly with her. And she probably still got that little foul, quick-ass mouth she used to have. So the whole rushing to get married thing is crazy to me. Like, this is one of those situations where, like, we all should have known and seen this one coming. Like, this is to no surprise, to be honest. But the fact that she's that comfortable just coming out now saying she's divorced, married him and divorced 30-some days later or whatever it is, bruh. We gotta start to, like... I feel like that happened because Kevin Gates is allowed to have multiple wives and his own concubine and have multiple people. He's still with Drika and they're just separate or whatever they're going through. That wasn't flying with Britney and all the headlines and the fact that she had to be on this reality show, Basketball Wives, being critiqued about her relationship. She couldn't handle the pressures. So at the end of the day, you're putting all this talk about religion behind your decisions and where you are in life when you were with him, and you're saying the same things now that you're not with him. That to me leads to me to believe that you're at fault, that you have the faults of, or you weren't strong enough to deal with this situation and you rushed into it. This is like the name tattooed on the ass thing. But you got married and you got 90 days to figure it out, quote unquote. So you divorced. I don't know about this, bruh. I don't know nothing about this, bruh. You don't really know somebody till you live with them. 100%. You got to live with them. You got to travel with them. You got to be around their family, meet their family, see them at their lowest, be with them at their highest, see them sick, see them go through traumas, be with them while they broke. You got to go through weight transformations. You don't got to deal with tattoos of X's on the ass. But there's a lot of things until you really know somebody. And she jumped into this relationship too fast. They damn near just went public, I feel like. It's that karma. It's that karma of the whole LeBron and Savannah shit. I seen somebody say that shit. Stevie saw this coming. Cephas, you stupid. Like, everybody see this shit be talking. Not gonna lie, I like the way she be talking, even if it's fake. She be convincing me. Bro, look, and old Britney Renner got a mouthpiece on her. And I don't mean like sexually. She probably got that too. She probably got a mean Gawk 3000. But she do got a mouthpiece on her. She quick with them words. And she be making them faces and doing, okay, I don't like Britney. Let me chill out before I really be on this couch. Let me just chill out before she come up here and give me that look. But I get it though. I don't know how much I believe the Islam thing. Do y'all think, we're gonna wrap this up. Do y'all think she's gonna keep being, she can keep being Muslim, but do you think she's gonna stay with the hijab and fully covered? You trying to be on the couch for 2 nights? Come on, man, quit putting that bug in her ear. I don't know. I don't believe it. I think part of that was to impress Kevin. And because she was known to be so declothed and ass shaking, and that's what Britney was known for. This was like her way of like, I think, remember Drea, somebody says like your wholeness can be deleted or go away. I think this was her way of trying to, I'm not bored, y'all. Hope y'all not bored with me. That's that cyclobenzaprine or whatever that shit is. That should be making me drowsy. This to me is like she did this to impress him and to delete her wholeness, to make people be like, oh, she's holier than thou now. Like, let's forget Britney Renner was going to Colorado Buffs University talking about what athletes should look out for women like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just talking like this. We lit in the chat. I feel you, Blind to the BS. Y'all going crazy, man. I appreciate y'all. I love it, y'all interacting with each other and when I can dive back in with y'all. I just hope she ends up on No Jumper in 90 days acting up. Dante, you stupid. She back shaking ass. That boy said he don't buy it. He don't buy it. Zaza Mall said, I called it. I think a lot of people felt that way, bro. Halo, what's up, man? Tyrone, what's the deal? Yeah, the Buffs was buffing her ass. That's what I'm saying, bro. She, I don't know. Britney, go back to doing what you was doing, man. Shake that rump shaker. That's all we care about. Shake that rump shaker. No, but all due respect to her, if she's on a good spiritual journey and spiritual path, I'm all for it. But it's starting to look fraud now, especially with you coming out at the BET Awards announcing you divorced. To me, it's It's attention seeking. It's almost the same thing with just doing wearing the shit. Like you can respectfully, you can convert to being a Muslim and be all for your man, and you don't have to go that far. She damn near might as well put the little face mask over and wear the gloves too and just show the eyes. Like I told y'all, there's different levels to it. There's the ones where it's just the top, they show their hair, then the one they cover their hair, and then they got the one where they wear gloves too. Then they got the ones where it's the face mask. You know, you think of like, you know what I'm saying? She went all out. To me, it's just a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Believe in what you believe in, but don't do things to impress the masses or to get the approval of the masses. Because nobody believed it. She looked fraud. She looked fraud, respectfully. Oh, well, so I can play this right now.
Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Respect for the law. Yeah, she on Basketball Wives, man. Look, listen, let me round that out. Brittany Renner is on Basketball Wives on VH1, reality TV, messy, Western civilization, European dominated civilization, culture, content. That's what Brittany Renner is on for her income. A reality show surrounded around drama and bullshit. If you was really fully invested into Islam, why are you putting yourself out there like that and looking like that? That's another reason why, to me, it just seems like, you playing with religion. You playing with religion. Like Kanye in the KKK costume. But Kanye, you know, he's all for the uproar. Kanye is for the... I don't know if Britney... I guess it is. I guess it could be the same thing. I guess you could be right. You could be right. It could technically be the same thing. Let me see. I've seen someone that covered everything. Yep, just eyes. Just eyes. You gotta love that bitch. That bitch eyes. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna stay in out of pocket though. Still kind of stay relationship based. I like the rate that we going. Shout out to the 100 that's kicking it with me on this good Sunday night.
Context matters.
I appreciate y'all on this good reincarnated comeback. Okay. Another one that's interesting that I think is very topic worthy in this day and age. Cheating. Cheating and infidelity is at an all-time high, I would say. Relationships don't last, as we just were talking about. There's a lot of temptation out there. Social media being the main course, the main problem to that. This was an interesting take. Sexy Red. Yes, I know where I got it from. I understand. Y'all don't got to troll me. I know where I got the link from 3 days ago. Yes, it is. It's from Booth. We see it. Leave me alone. Don't make me relapse. Don't make me relapse. Okay? I saw the article. Actually, to be honest, I seen the article on Twitter, but I didn't save it. And when it popped back up on my Instagram, there it was. So I used it. Okay? We got that out the way. Hey, no bias. You ain't seen me? I just left your mom's house yesterday. I thought you pulled up down the street when I left out. I thought you seen me, my nigga. My fault. I should make sure I'm present smacking them cheeks when you around. Not just trying to, just make sure next time you show up so you can hear the... You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Or not. I don't give a fuck. All right, so Sexy Red says, if a man cheats on you twice in 9 years, take that man back. Either cheat back or be strong. Do you agree? Let's see. Let's listen to the audio of this.
Niggas be cheating like real.
No, you're right. No, you're dead right.
Cheating real bad. She said 9 years. He only cheated twice. Girl, take that man back. It's okay. Oh. Niggas gonna cheat. They gonna do that.
That's why I said it's a wrong. This is actually the two wrong people to ask, because I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to send these young girls down this path.
Charles Oakley, I'm gonna let this clip finish, but that's a good ass point. Charles Oakley, just in case I forget it, Tribe, he said we've kind of forgotten our roles as men and women in this day and age. It's a great point. I'm gonna touch on that. Let's see.
It's two different paths they could take. I'm gonna tell them the two paths. I'm gonna let Summer go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Well,
give her the advice. Summer.
I mean,
what you
because
think?
people shouldn't be accepting that. But you are right. Like literally, 2 times is nothing. But friend, we can't sound like this. We have to work on ourselves and accept better.
But if you get with the next dude, they gonna cheat too. And it's like, I should have just stayed with my last
No,
cheater.
I totally agree with you. They're all off, and there's like they all act like that. But but there's some people. That's why I never say it, because there's some people who genuinely feel like there's some men who don't cheat, and they'll argue down about that, and then they'll make it be like, oh, y'all, but
not all men cheat. Yes, sir. I am 5 years completely loyal. Not all men cheat, but let's let them finish.
Just with them niggas that be cheating.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't say nothing. But no, babe, they're all cheating. So I say go back to like what the fuck.
Nah, if it was like some real, like if he crossed the line with who he cheated with, that's different. But if it's some shit you can get over.
Did he fuck your mom?
Or a friend or somebody do your hair, like
that's
niggas be cheating like real.
No, you're right. No, you're dead
cheating
right.
real bad. She's had 9 years. He only cheated twice. Girl, take that man back.
Okay. Where do I begin with this one? So look, let me see. How do I want to do? Because this is really like a 50-50 thing for me. Putting this out there from women is almost like giving the men the okay to do it, with the reasoning of, oh, I've been with you long term, you know, it just happens, men cheat, I'm sorry, I still love you, whatever, right? I get it, it's not okay. And some things I believe also can be forgiven. But it's a negative connotation coming from black women to say cheat back or just keep up this toxic energy of just cheating in general, or like that it is okay. But at the same time, part of me is like, they're right. Like, you with somebody for a long... Look, this is the couch episode, y'all. God damn, don't let this be the couch episode. Look, it's not okay. I'll never do it. I don't even have the temptation anymore. I've had a playful, enjoyable life before I got in my relationship. I had a lot of frivolous sex. I had plenty of partners to where, like, I understand that it's really boring and it's nasty and it's like it gets old at some point. So it's not like it's anything that I crave or feel. But at the same time, it's like you've been together for so long with the same person physically that these things can occur. Like, your mind will wander. You know what I mean? If you're with a girl who's a little bit heavy set and overweight and may not be what you like, you gonna see something that's fit, shaped, tuned up, ass looking right, and that temptation might be there. It's natural. We can't sit here and be naive and act like even men or even your girl don't look at you and be like, I wish she had more muscles, or damn, I like my guys with tattoos, or I wish my guy, you was taller, or, you know what I mean? Like, we can't be insecure and naive. We get it. Loyalty is one thing, but lust is another too. And those things do occur. You know what I'm saying? That those things, they do happen, unfortunately. I'm not saying it's okay again. So I'm like, I'm caught on the, I'm like 50-50, 60-40 on this. Like, Summer Walker had a good point. She said, yeah, you gonna break up with him y'all been with this man. You've been with this man for 10 years. You find out he cheated on you once or twice or had a partner, somebody. You break up with him and then you got to rebuild with somebody else with the chance of that happening again. And it's like, why don't we just try our best to fix it and get past it? Now, again, it's not okay, but it's almost like you're not going to throw away everything for a quick nut. Because look, to that another point, men cheat with their dicks and cheat with their sex drive. They cheat with their visual, like, attractions. Most of the time, men don't cheat with emotion. We not going to look to cheat on our girlfriend and build a bond and sit and talk and have coffee and crumpets and be around her kids and go to her family's events and be like a boyfriend. 9 times out of 10, most men cheat because, damn, that's a bad bitch. That might look fun to fuck. And they trying to get it off real quick. But when women cheat, Women cheat. Damn, somebody got that nigga up out of here. He must have been talking about some. Whoa, pause. Thank you, Vinny. Well, and you spamming it too? Good looking. Yeah, he can stay in. You ain't got to kick him, but it's like, you know, it's a different type of cheat. And I feel like that's why it's a double-edged sword, because it's like men, we get forgiven more, I think, than a woman. Like if your woman cheats on you, most men it ain't no coming back from that, because they cheat emotionally. Most women are not cheating just because they want to go get fucked real quick. Most women cheat because it's something that emotionally you're lacking. Like you're not romantic, you're not caring, you don't, you know, do nice things, you don't appeal to her emotional needs. She's cheating and she's flirting with emojis and venting and having conversation with another nigga. It hurts a man more, I think, than the stereotypical man who cheats to just get a nut off and forget the bitch. And I'm not asking Miss Moneybags to be in here giving your motherfucking 2 cents. We don't need you to co-sign. I understand how you feel about it, damn. But what I'm saying is, and to their point, why throw away something so big, so major in a relationship that is obviously feeding your soul in more ways than just physically, and so you throw it away for a physical one night, get a quick nut, make a mistake or not make a mistake, or you do this, man, like Sexy Red said, take that man back.
Context matters.
Take that man back, because what you gonna do, man? You gonna start all the way over and have that shit potentially happen again? Anybody who's been in a relationship for a long time in the tribe, in the chat, could you imagine starting over right now? Like real life starting over. Learning favorite colors and family members' names and what school they went to and what kind of food they like and where you're from and what your aspirations in life. And I couldn't imagine doing that over again. That alone would make me fight for my relationship. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. If you think I'm going to let something small lead me to, or even big damn near, lead me to you, it's got to be complete, like, it's got to be completely crazy for something for my girl to do for that to even be a thought. Like, ain't no fight, ain't no certain shit. You got to real life have a relationship behind my back type shit for me to be like, all right, bitch, fuck these 5 years. You can lick nuts, his nuts, not mine, fuck you. But like, it's got to take major thing. I think that's the Britney, Renner, Kevin Gates thing ties it together. People are not willing to fight for things. We let little shit, infidelities or insecurities or whatever you want to call them, we let little shit just divide us because we think access is so easy. That's why the household is so broken. We think it's so easy to just go out and start a new relationship. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bruh. Now, women, ladies, 7. Let me ask you, 7. You one of the most vocal women in here. I don't know if any of these other names are actually women, but if I have women in the chat, if you've been with your man for a decade, 10 hot ones, and he cheats on you, he out with his homies, something happened, lustfully. I don't want to blame everything on liquor, but most of the time liquor is to blame. It inebriates you. It makes you make stupid decisions. You start to think with your dick when you drunk. Men do it. Something happens, he with his homies, the pussy get thrown at him, he knock that bitch out the park, you find out. You've been with him for 10 years. Are you ending it all on a mistake? Or are you working through it? Please tell me. Please tell me you're a logical thinker. You know what I'm saying? You come from, you from the 50s, so I know you probably gonna think how I know you gonna think. But I just don't believe in, man, you gotta fight for shit. There's gonna be ups and downs, trials and tribulations in every relationship. Infidelity is one of them. It's just a thing. You gotta be willing to fight for it. And I think with the Britney Renner and Kevin Gates situation, y'all really didn't love each other or didn't build that bond to fight for it strong enough to, you know what I mean, to like it to be real. You got married in like 3 months of knowing each other. Drugs too, blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the trunk, got you in the zone. Blame it on the Even though my girl would forgive me, but it ain't worth the trouble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth the trouble for a quick little nut, nigga. You better go whack your willy and keep it and envision a bitch or something, nigga. That's best you know, because I'm gonna go sit on my young nigga face. 7, god damn. So you that's not what I expected you to say, 7. I didn't expect you to say, no, I'm not going to break up with him. I'm just going to go get back at him and just go ride a nigga face. You crazy out of pocket, bruh. I did not expect you to say that. Oh, my. It ain't cheating if it's an away game. You niggas is out of pocket in this chat. Like old school told me before, man, look at your grandparents. You think they've been together so long without going through some facts. Your granny was popping that pussy on another nigga probably. Your grandpa was whacking some old pussy too. Oh, my goodness. Who says, I'm a woman, and I think it's crazy that men think we don't want a quick nut as well. Men are emotional as hell. Ooh, thank you. We got another woman in the chat. Uh-oh, they popped out on that convo. Niners TV, what's up, man? I appreciate the money bags, gang. I appreciate you. Who says, I'm a woman, I think it's crazy that men don't think we want a quick nut as well. I would agree. I can understand. You know, that's why if that's the case, then shit, after 10 years, y'all have a little open relationship, go do what y'all got to do, and then come back home. I don't know. But we can't be naive to think that men and women don't have lustful eyes or thoughts of, like, having sex with somebody else. Like, it's a human thing, bro. Like, I would be dumb to think my girl didn't see other men and think, oh, he's cute, or oh, I would so-and-so. I mean, I might kill that bitch, but at the end of the day, I would be dumb to think that that's not a thing. You know what I mean? And if something was to occur or happen, I don't know how I react, but it's something you got to figure out. If you really love that person, you work through it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's different though, man. We're possessive over our women as the leader of the household, as the man, I believe in masculine beliefs. And not dominance, but I believe the woman should be more submissive to the man. I think it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. We are possessive over our women. To think of another man behind our back sleeping with our woman and our woman doing that, it's an emotional connection. I get it what who says. She says that we just want a quick nut too. I understand. But you also are not doing it so y'all not just fucking a nigga. Most women, and if you're in a relationship, ain't just randomly fucking a random nigga at the club that she met out with her homegirls. 9 times out of 10, if a woman is cheating, it's gonna have some emotional banter back and forth, some text messages, some flirtatious shit. It's gonna be longer than just a quick hit it and quit it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Diddy City. Y'all niggas are stupid. Tyrone, what's up, man? I make sure I shout out all my people. If I missed your name, make sure you say something. It's not always about just that, but if I would like to make sure, you know, y'all presence is noticed in here. Tom Anderson, you was trolling earlier, but what's the deal, my boy? Tyrone M, Niners TV, JT. You know, I want to make sure I don't miss none of my loyal 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Joe Spoon said, What if she forgive you but she cheat back? Ooh. Let me get my lick back. No pun intended. No potato intended. Oh, whatever. However, see, don't make me relapse. That's a cold thought. Try. What y'all think? Okay, your girl cheats, and you forgive her, you cheat. And she forgives you, and you don't want to break up the relationship. You all tears crying like, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. But her lick back is going to get a lick back on a nigga. Oh, man, that would be a cold thing to be like, all right, babe, I'm headed out to go get my lick back. Like, oh, nah. See, that type of shit alone should make most men in love not want to cheat. The thought of, like, you cheating, the thought of your woman doing the same thing that you doing, I don't understand that as being a feasible thing to understand. Damn, it just got bright in the bitch. I need to cut that brightness down when I go live next time. Shout out to somebody just said New setup. New setup hard like your meat. Pause, man. Me go to GOAT, bro. I would assume you a man, bro. Pause, bro. You could have just left it at new setup is hard. Damn, you even got my girl deleting your comment out this motherfucker. Shit. Blind to the BS says it's cheat for cheat. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if your bitch cheat on you, nigga, you better get your lick back. You better get your lick back. Dante says cheating back is like sliding on the ops. You gotta do it. Y'all funny than a bitch tonight. Damn, I needed this, man. I missed y'all. Y'all got me not even feeling like I'm in pain. It's funny. Man, I'm telling you, Sean, it's crazy right now. But yeah, let me summarize. Where were we at? We was right here. My last monologue summary. I would say everything is every variable is different. You got to weigh every option. How serious you are with that person, how much you built with that person. Do you have kids? Do you have a family? Were you going through a rough issue, a rough patch? Is your girl holding out sex from you? Is your man holding out sex from you? Are you not being satisfied? There's a lot of variables that go into cheating that I feel like have to be worked through in that individual circumstance. We can't just put a blanket statement over cheating as being like, it's over, this is it, this is done, because things happen, things occur that obviously are mistakes. We're all entitled to make mistakes. You know, you got to think with this head and not this head. But at the same time, every variable matters, and how much you've invested does matter. No matter what my girl says, no matter what anybody says, how much you've invested does triumph over a one-off, two-off mistakes. It's just like, okay, let's take sex out of it. Let's do it like, say your girl don't cheat on you, but she go blow your fucking bank account. Let's say y'all got a joint bank account with 100,000 in that motherfucker, and she's like, she go behind your back, take it out, invest it into something, and it fails, or spend it on something and it's no tangible gain back from it. Are you breaking up and ending the relationship right then and there because she blew all y'all chili? It's a different variable. It's something that y'all have to really weigh out. Anita, what's going on? We got another lady in the chat. What's going on? Hey, Miss Moneybags, I'm finna block you. I'm finna block your ass and then come downstairs and then stiff arm your ass. Nigga, my girl cheat, I'm getting her back ×3. Oh yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Eli Smith, what's up, man? I don't want to miss nobody's name. I appreciate y'all. That's what I'm saying. Look, weigh your relationship how you weigh your relationship. Cheating is not okay because it is a disrespectful act. We get it. But I don't think it means that it should be the end-all, be-all. Now, if y'all only been together for a couple months, a year, whatever, it's early enough to call the relationship quits. But once you've invested a lot into a relationship, it's hard to just throw it away for something. Something is, in my eyes, could be that simple. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's over with if she blow my money, JT says. If baby was trying to flip the money, I can't be too mad. That's just mad at why you ain't just tell me. Okay, if baby tried to get her ass flipped, she just didn't. Why she just didn't tell you, all right, babe, I'm going to get my cheeks clapped. Like, it's still the same thing. That's where you gotta weigh these options, man. You really do. You really do. Your relationship is important. What you going through in your relationship is important at that time. Y'all could be on the outs. I could be on the couch for 6 weeks and no ass, no play, no conversation. Nigga might want to go get his little rocks off. Baby, can you fault me? You was neglecting me. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things. Good certain things. Hey, we got another super chat, you heard?
Context matters.
Shout out to my boy Zaza Mall, man. He dropped $2 on me. I appreciate you, gang. Good to have you back, bro. Get well soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm working on it. And if not, I'm still going to make sure I'm present for y'all as much as I can be as I work through my physical issues. But yeah, that's definitely love, man. Thank you for the super chat. We hit 2. We only need 3 more tonight. I'm still rocking with y'all until I get through these topics because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. Y'all got me in a good space right now. I've been down about streaming because I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. So I've been down about it. My girl even know. And we just trying to work back. We trying to shake back. So this is good encouragement, man. I appreciate you. Okay, so we covered all those. We covered out that. And yeah, I guess. Let's lighten this mood a little bit. Even though we wasn't doing nothing too crazy. Anita was on a hiatus. I know I ain't seen Anita in here in a minute. There's a few people, we ain't gonna call out no names, that was always present and they not present no more. But we gonna, you know, we gonna just let it just play out. I don't too much care. All I care about is the ones who care about what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's lighten this up a little bit before we go into a couple more serious, well, not say serious topics, but more conversation-worthy topics. This is funny. This was a while back that I seen. But what would y'all do in this situation? All bullshit aside, what do y'all do? Vinny, you funny, bro. That nigga know exactly what I'm talking about. What the fuck is a third law? I know, right? Third law gonna have to come back, but it's gonna be different. I got a new direction for third law too. I got a new direction. It's more reactionary documentaries, viral videos, police videos, yeah, funny, entertaining shit. We'll react to it, be reactionary. We'll bring back the Discord live so y'all can chap into and do the whole shit. We're gonna bring that back for sure. Everything is reincarnation now. We just gotta come back individually, you know what I mean, and stand out solo to where we can grow in different spaces and not that space. That space was stagnant. That shit been dead. That shit's dead for me and it's dead for them. So why do I want to be a part of something dead? And since we're speaking about something dead, perfect segue. What do y'all do? You're at a funeral for your loved one. You're maybe one of the pallbearers. You're walking out the funeral home, getting ready to go to the back of the hearse and go to the grave site, bury your loved one, and this happens. What do we do?
Love you, big baby. Love you.
Oh my God.
Whoa!
No, that can't be real. Oh. And hold on, bro. And had the nerve to say, "We love you, big baby." This, oh my God. Look, I knew what happened, but I didn't watch it all the way through to where she came around the other side and all that. I be trying to make I want shit to be as organic as possible. So I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't see it. I just didn't watch it all the way through. What do you do if, bruh, the funeral home, whoever sold you this casket, dog, ain't no amount of money in the world that can repay that emotion and feeling of knowing as you burying your loved one, they fall out the bottom of the motherfucking casket.
Love you, big baby.
Oh shit, hold on. I got another super chat. Where'd it come from? My boy Blind to the BS. Yeah. My boy, he sent that $5, man. I appreciate you, my dog. You always in this motherfucker showing love. $5 goes a long way, whether people believe it or not. That's your hard-earned chili. It is appreciated, my boy. Salute to you. Thank you, man. Let's hit that goal. 2 more super chats to go. And let's give y'all a take on this. You at a funeral. This is your loved one. We love you, big baby. And big baby just caused an earthquake.
Love you. Oh.
Dog.
Get the fuck. Whoa.
Dog.
Whoa.
Dog. Oh my God. What do you do? Obviously the man is too big to be carried. He's heavy as hell. He broke the casket. But what do you do in this moment? Hey, my boy. Yeah. Shout out to Blind to the BS. He just sent another one showing love, trying to hit us to that goal. Showing y'all how it's done. Send a quick super chat, man, through your Apple Pay or your App Store. You dig, $2. He sent one more super chat to go. He sent $2. You a real one, brother. Thank you, man. For real. Make sure y'all hit the like on his super chat. Shout out to him. Make sure y'all know he's appreciated. Do you put the casket, like the broken casket, back on top of him? Do you try to grab the bottom of him and carry him back in? Like, bro, I would own the funeral parlor. I would own the funeral parlor. I would own that shit. I would own it, bro. You gonna have to. Ain't no amount of money that can bring this feeling back. But this is the one of the last images you have, and it's a cremated. I mean, it's an embalmed body. He's stiff as hell. He hard. He can't even really be moved. Trying to pick him up, dog. I'd have lost my shit. I would have lost my shit, bro. Somebody said Bloody ain't ready to go. JT crazy. Oh my goodness. He said he not ready to go. Keep me here. I'm not going in that fucking ground. y'all hell. I'm not going in that ground, bro. Stop playing with me. Y'all better take me back in this church. I am not done on this earth. Y'all not putting me 6 feet. No, that's out of pocket. I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know if I would cry, scream, try to fight somebody or what. You drop my loved one out the casket, it's over. Hey, let me ask y'all real quick, since we here talking about something that's a little dark. Do y'all want to be cremated or do y'all want to be buried? Do y'all want to be cremated or do y'all want to be buried? And if you do want to be cremated, are you an organ donor? Y'all trying to donate y'all organs to science or to help somebody else? Or do y'all want to be put in the ground as a full body take your organs out with the Y stitch and take your organs out and stuff you full of embalming fluid and let the rats get to you? What do y'all want to do? Because look, let me tell you, I had to just renew my license, right? And they always say, do you want to be a organ donor? And to be honest with you, as I get older, like, I don't want to take any, if I got good organs that can save somebody, like, why do I want to take that into the ground with me? And on top of that, like, why do I really want to be in the ground? Like, who came up with that? This is just my stance. I mean, I want to ask y'all, everybody in the chat who's typing, hold on, wait, let me see. Buried for sure. Have you smoked yet, Stet? Hey, Vinny, I did smoke, but I'm not back smoking. I want to stay on this cremation bury topic, but I'll touch on that in a minute. Now, I smoked, but I'm not smoking, and I'll talk more about that too. Either or. Anita says either or. So you got to decide. Your loved ones got to know if you was to pass, God forbid, in any random act, something happens, they got to know. That's why they ask if you want to be an organ donor on the back of your license. Now, it scares me about being an organ donor, like, registered with the state, because it's like, damn, he ready to be an organ donor, so if we kill him, we can take his organs. Like, organ harvesting is the real thing on the black market. All these kidnapped kids ain't being kidnapped for no reason. So it's like, the black market is a thing for organs. Like, do I want to tell the state that I want to be an organ donor? No, not really. Do I want to tell my loved ones? Find out if you can donate my brain to science. Can you donate my liver, my kidney to a kid or somebody who needs it? To me, I'm just like, as I get older, if I was to pass, I don't know if I would want to be buried. Like, do y'all want to be put in the dirt? Charles Oakley says buried for sure. Let me do a poll since we back tonight. I ain't did a poll in a couple weeks. I'm going to do a poll, and I want everybody that's down to answer this. I guess do a yes or no. Oh, no. Which, this kind of morbid, ain't it? Would you choose? Let's go with cremated, buried, I guess we'll just go cremated or buried. Let's start that. Let's do that. No, I don't want that one. Y'all tell me in the chat. Let's do a poll. Let me see some of y'all in engagement. Let me see if I can get at least 30 of y'all in here that's still ready to type and still rocking with me on this good evening. Let me know, which one would you choose? Buried or cremated? And you can elaborate in the, oh shit, the 5th super chat. Yes, sir. Blind to the BS sent 3 super chats totaling $9, bro. Every dollar you sent, every cent is super appreciated. Thank you, bro. I really do appreciate it. That lets me know you really fuck with me more so than the dollar amount. You just made me reach the goal, which is important, man. That engagement is important. Thank you, brother. But yeah, hit that poll real quick. If y'all engaged in this poll, cremated or buried? I know it's dark, but I just want to know. This nigga said dark topic for sure. Hella morbid. Ain't none of us gonna die. We living good. We living spiritually, man, over here. We living peaceful, prosperous lives. You know what I mean? But when the time does come, because we ain't here forever, let's be realistic. Which would you choose? And it makes me wonder, because like I said, as I got older, I don't want to be buried in the ground. I don't want to rot in the ground and let my flesh fall off and I'm just bones laying in. My soul is already gone. Why do I need? The only thing that's good about that is like people can go to a grave site, but you're not even there. You're not even there. So going to a grave site really is not even like why do I want to be buried? And then too, like the earth be shifting and be raining and caskets don't be in the same spot no more. And bro, you got to worry about bugs and shit getting in there somehow, and the wood for your casket rotting, and you're not even there. Your soul ain't even there. Like, I'm at a point now where, like, just cremate me. Cremate me, and burning me is crazy too, but I'm not there no more. But put me in your house in an urn, and my loved ones can have me somehow, or spread my ashes somewhere, or like, I don't know. I know it's dark and morbid, but this is just off the top of the head, bro. This is me just talking. As I get older, I don't want to, yeah, bro, put me in a tree. There we go. Let me see what y'all's been saying. Hold on. They said, all Get Out edition. My bro better put some money. There we go. Look, Eddie the Dave. I think that's how you say your name with that font. Bro, that's exactly what I was just about to say. I'm all on How High Ivory Tip. Y'all seen the movie How High? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Nigga, they put ivory ashes in the plant and grew it and smoked them. Like, do some dope shit with me like that. He says my bro better put some of my ashes in the chemical reservoirs for the next year for plants. That's what I'm saying, man. Turn me into a tree around this motherfucker. Put me in some soil. Don't matter, the soul lives on. This is a depressing topic. I hate talking about death. I feel you. Look, A-Ball, what's the word? Shout out to Lompoc, California. I appreciate you tapped in on this good late night. My brother's cremated, so I'm cremated. 7 says, when you're buried, they're going to dig you up and make a room for the next. Thank you, bro. I don't even know if I trust it. Buried. Alberto says buried, even though it's more costly. Cremate me. Vinny says cremate me, put my ashes in a joint and pass that motherfucker around. I'm on some shit like that too, gang. Like, smoke me or put me in a tree and grow a big, beautiful tree in your house or something. Anita says your organs are worth more than you. Damn, she hit it right on the head. I literally said that. Organ trafficking is serious. Outlaw said they smoked that. No, they didn't smoke Pac ashes. I've seen plenty of interviews from the Outlaw said that was just a theory. People born in the 1800s have been dug up to make room for us. That's scary. Think about all the dead people in this earth, in the ground. Like, who came up with that? Why is that a thing? I'm not gonna lie. Why is that a thing? A camera crooked? Like, why is that a thing, bro? Why do you want to... turn me into a pack, literally. Put some ashes in the backwood. Now, I'm not smoking a nigga actual ashes now, my nigga. I put you in a plant and grow on some How High Ivory shit, but damn, smoke me. I don't know. Don't smoke me. That's disrespectful. Nigga said they die and be a pack. Anita, you would probably be a fire strain. All right, we finna get the fuck out this conversation. Vinny, you are out of pocket, G. This nigga said Anita would probably be a fire strain. No, that nigga is wild right now. He is smoking some bullshit right now. This nigga said she would be a fire strain, dog. Oh my God. Could you imagine you pass away, your loved one pass away, and you put some ashes in the soil and grow it, and you got like the best weed on the market, and it's like that go-to? Oh my goodness. Nigga said you a fire strain. They say cremation helps people cross over easier. That's crazy. Vinny might have to time himself out for that one. No, for real. That is comedy though. That nigga is funny. You might be a fire strain, baby. Damn, you look good. Let me go ahead and smoke you if you died. That's funny. Turn me into a pack. All right, we're going to get out the morbid topic. Let me see what the poll says though. I got 29 votes. I said I wanted 30. I got a third of the people watching to vote. 62% of y'all say cremated. I think I'm going to go with the same answer, man. I think, again, as I get older, I've told my loved ones if anything traumatic was to happen to me and I was to pass away randomly, yeah, cremate me, man. Cremate me. The thought of being dead already, your soul is gone and being burned, even though you won't feel it, I guess, unless you feel shit in the afterlife. None of us know. It's like, it's a scary thought. Just put me in a clean, what's the fuck them things called? Not urn is what you go in. The fire chamber. Whatever that shit is, the crematory, whatever it's called. Put me in there as long as it's clean. Don't mix me with nobody else's ashes. And let that motherfucker go, man. Then scrape up my bones, put me in a bag, give a little bit of me to all my loved ones, put me in an urn, put me in a memorial place where you can say your piece to me at home in the comfort of your home, and you don't have to go to a graveyard with a bunch of other dead people around. You don't even know if I'm still in this spot no more. Putting flowers is gonna die too. Trying to dust off a $10,000 plot, whatever, them tombstone. Nah. Burn me. That sounds crazy. Cremate me and spread my ashes in some plants. Let me grow into some beautiful plants and still live. Smoke me in a weed plant. Put me on your mantle and say your loved one, say your prayers to me, and do the whole shit. That's what I'm going with as far as my choice of when it's time to go. 65% of y'all, appreciate y'all partaking in the poll. That lets me know y'all engaged and y'all are watching for more than just to watch. Y'all are tapped in, so thank you. 31 votes, 65% say cremated, 35% say buried. I can't do the buried thing. Don't bury me. Don't bury me. Stet, you blowing my high G. All right, my bad. Put me in the ocean with the Titanic. If they smoking on me, I guess that's a plus. All right, okay, y'all tripping now. Y'all tripping. Oh, fuck. What's Lil Dawg? What'd he say? Hold on. So I want to buy a money bag. Let's get it, my boy Dawg G. Ill Dawg G. Hey, look, man, I appreciate you even putting that in the chat. If you want it, don't forget, hit me on the DM so I can get all your personal information. And I'll get you a money bag pressed up. Go back to the main view. Y'all see the money bags in the corner. You know what I mean? He said he wanted to look rustic or something like that. Let me see what he said. But I want my money back to look a little old and rustic. I'll figure out a way to make it look a little old and rustic. I got you, my boy. I appreciate you for wanting to shop with me. So if you do want to do that, hit me in the DM at Stet 2.0 on Instagram, or at Context Matters Pod on Instagram, or at Rugged Out Customs on Instagram. Whichever one you want to hit it and let me know. And I'll get you a money bag, my boy. I appreciate you even for wanting one. You feel me? I know, blind to the BS. We working on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a girl. Ill Dawg G's a female. I'm sorry. My apologies. I can't see your picture. Shout out. Look, you said you wanted more ladies in the chat. You got another one. Shout out to all my ladies that's tapped in on Context Matters. And I think it's going to grow more as we stay away from the drama. The more we stay away from the bullshit and the drama, I feel like the lady viewership will grow. But I'm appreciated. I'm a girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I said, okay, that's a girl. Damn, 7. I said, my bad. I'm used to it being guys in here. And it says Ill Dawg G. My bad. I didn't know females was ill dogs, but she's an ill dog. Looking ass. Damn, that's fucked up. No, I'm sorry. Don't take your order back. I'm going to make you a money bag, and I'm going to make it as nice as you need it to look. My bad, bruh. My bad. It's blame the meds. Blame the meds, man. Logo Secret says 700 for the money bag. Shit, I wish I could charge that much. Shit. I'll charge a nigga 700 for the money bag. I'll charge you 700 for the money bag and put 500 in it when I send it to you. How much does that make me? I'll let y'all do the math. All right, we got a few more topics that we will talk about. We won't stay too crazy too long on my first night back. I do have medicine I need to take. All bullshit aside. Man, that's crazy, bro. I should have talked about this earlier because it was a hot topic a couple days ago, and it's kind of like a money topic, but I'm just going to touch on it briefly. This is another reason why people are thinking with their heads and not with their pockets. This is coming from Top Dawg, man. Hey, speaking of which, I haven't even went live since I got to go to the Kendrick Lamar show in LA at the SoFi like 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago, whatever it was. The show was amazing. Shout out to my dog Mac Watt for making sure me and my lady was taken care of with them good VIP seats.
Context matters.
Shout out to my boy Mac Watt. Everybody has something to say about it because niggas was in present. I don't go outside though, right? I was big Drake in the battle. I was still at the Kendrick show with my lady, all out in public with no tool on me. I seen niggas seen me, they ain't do shit. Fuck is niggas talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about. Niggas just be talking. What they talking? They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 feet away from fuck niggas. Nigga came out untouched. I'm with my girl. Niggas with other niggas. Don't make me relapse. Because I'm tired of niggas running their fucking mouth like they just tough guys. Nigga was 10 feet away from niggas. And niggas ain't even look my motherfucking direction. So let's just be real. I was outside. I went to the Kendrick show. I enjoyed myself. Shout out to Mac Watt. He a real one because he know I was Team Drake in the battle and he still made sure I had good seats. Shout out to Mac Watt. Shout out to Keem too, because if I reached out to Keem, he probably would have made sure I was good too. So all that flack he got a couple weeks ago about who he giving tickets to from weirdos and entitled motherfuckers, fake Kardashians and shit, all that is goofball shit. Nonetheless, the real gonna prevail. They gonna look out for the real. Shout out to my Apollo homies and Mac Watt for making sure me and my lady had a great time. But yeah, we was outside. We was outside for sure. Peekaboo. 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 And nigga said, FBA Journal said, what the fuck is the third law? Don't make me relapse. Look.
What the fuck is the third law?
Don't make me relapse. I just had to let that be known because that was 2 weeks ago. So it's not really a relapse, but more of like a reflect. You know what I mean? Niggas seen me and ain't do shit. So I just want to put that out there. Stet was outside. Okay? And shout out to Top Dawg. Reason for me saying that is because Top Dawg was moving around like a regular nigga too. Big Dog Top. Right when we was leaving the show, he out in the concourse just chilling. Him and one other dude walking through the people like normal. And that's what I love about this shit. This shit is normal. My boy said, I'm on this Southwest flight and people can't believe I'm on it. I told him $99 want to get away flight to Vegas and back is lovely. I could have paid $10,000 for a private jet, but why when this $100 flight gets me there the same way the jet would have? Spend that money wisely, my good people. This is a multi-millionaire man on a public flight. Granted, he was probably in first class on Southwest, but it's still Southwest. Money is not everything, bro. You don't always got to flex and do the most and the extras, man. Be happy, be amongst the people, be normal, dog. Top flew Southwest to Vegas, man. Somebody said Roblox built the booty. Oh, that's funny. Dog, come on, bro. Look, I'm trying not to relapse. I'm trying not to relapse. You know, I'm trying to just, you know, I'll say a sentence here and there. But I for sure got my tickets good at the will call. Niggas was standing at will call in line waiting to get in. I got in clean, cut, smooth. Shout out to MacWap. Also, shout out to John, too. John made sure my parking was smooth. I offered John some chili to make sure, you know, I could park where his people live at. He let me park in his private gated community where his people live at. We parked good. We drunk good. We danced good. We had a good time. And I was outside and ain't nobody do shit. So don't let all that internet woofing. Let niggas was acting like they really called me out for fades and niggas turned them down. Stop the lying. Stop it. Stop embellishing. I'm sick of it, but I'm already too sick myself physically to go back into it. But y'all get what I'm saying. That whole last narrative about what Stet supposedly turned down from a goofball didn't happen because the same goof ass nigga seen me and ain't even looked my way. I'm just saying. All right, let's move on. But yeah, we had a good night. Shout out to John, man, my boy John. Nice and cozy out. We had a good cozy evening. Okay. But yeah. This I should have brought up earlier. We don't have to get back into the money talk, but this is another reason why I brought it up, bro. We don't gotta always flex and shine. This is the definition of what I was just talking about. Show the real. Don't always show the highlights of what people want to see to make people think they have to live a certain life to be looked at as successful. Top Dawg, big Top Dawg, didn't take a private jet. He flew public Southwest. Be regular, man. We don't always gotta fit up to them standards. You know what I'm saying? All right. Last thing that we will talk about. Oh, I haven't even listened to it yet, but what's y'all opinion on Lil Wayne new album Carter 6? I haven't listened to it yet. When I listen to albums when they first come out, I want to make sure I listen to one through the beginning to end, one or two couple times, so I haven't sat down to digest it. But I will plan on digesting it soon. Real quick, not too much of a topic for y'all because I don't know much about it or haven't heard it. What's y'all take on Toon's album? I did see a couple feedback about people talking about his beat selection. Him just being an old head and the young kids don't care no more or don't respect his legacy. I did see some takes about that. I'll bring up on the next episode. I'll listen to it and we'll talk more about it. But real quick in the chat, y'all can let me know. I did have that on the list to talk about, but I missed it. I skipped past it. Let me know how y'all feel about that Wayne album, man. Heard it's shit. It's awful. Weak. What? Damn, y'all went terrible. Vinny says, love the Wayne album. Oh, shit. I missed this. I ain't gonna lie. Welcome back, Tribe episode. Blind to the BS. I'm back, boy. I'm back, my boy. The hiatus is over. We back. You heard? He from where that shit is going down. Weak. I fuck with Vinny, but not C6. Damn. Oh, I haven't heard TF joint either. I gotta listen to TF joint too. It's growing on me. Terrible. I ain't listened to it yet. The Elephant song was so bad it's not good. Damn, last spoil. Jedi says Vinny trolling. Damn, I don't troll. No, that's his opinion on the Wayne album. You know, damn, the Wayne album made you sad? Why did it make you sad? No. Toon, no. Let me tell y'all something. Wayne is really hard-headed. And he's going to put on the album whatever he wants. He's not going to let nobody probably executive produce his shit. He just going to put it out how he wants. But if it's a series album, like C6, there's some standard that it has to meet. So I'm going to listen to it, man. A lot of y'all are telling me that it ain't what it is. Full of metaphors with no meaning. Oh. No. Yeah, I'm going to check out that Green Bottle for sure. Shout out to my boy TF. I love his music. I love the message he got in his music. He's super dope. I'm going to check that out for sure, too. I guess I got 2 albums to listen to this week before I pop back on here and we can talk about them. But, man, y'all talking about... I mean, Wayne is one of the greatest lyricists of all time, but sonically, I don't know what he's doing no more. Jedi Music said, bro, it's so bad. I'm class of 07. I'm 06, so you in my age bracket. And I can't lie even a little. It's really bad. Oh, no. Damn, that kind of hurt my heart. Oh, shit. Okay, I got to listen to C6. All right, let's do one more topic. We're going to chop it up about this. Yeah, well, I'll just play it and see. We were talking about Kevin Gates. We don't got to spend too much time on it, but let's see what he had to say. Because I like this. I like what he said, and I want to see what y'all say, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll tap in with y'all before we get out of here and do the whole shit. But we've been rocking for a minute. I appreciate y'all. Let's see what he say.
You can't judge me off a scale that we not the same thing.
Come on.
I'm carbon based.
Come on.
This shit different than ammonia based. It's genetically different. You can say what you want to, but what worked for you don't work for me.
I love that. I live by that. I feel that.
So somebody that can't go in the sun without sunscreen, man, your opinion don't even matter to me, man. God don't even fuck with you that much, bitch. Your opinion don't matter to me.
Come on now.
Like, I'm just saying, like, people be caring about being liked. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. Like,
I heard that.
Talk to Black Lives Matter, I say, man, I don't really care for niggas like that. I don't care to be around them. Because there's always some bullshit. Well, I'm going to go back to the black community. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Why you ain't done now? Because you don't want that kind of pressure that's going to get applied.
Right. Man.
Because we kill each other all day, talk about each other behind each other back, any family get together and we gossiping in the kitchen. Nigga, you just seen me outside and went in the kitchen and decided to turn into a bitch-ass nigga when you went in the kitchen. Yeah, Gates, he really think. Come on, man, that's all we do. When you look at my comments, the people saying negative shit be niggas. The Black Lives Matter movement, they got mad at me. They said, I told them, hey, listen, I wasn't made for everybody to like.
That's real.
I told them, you know what's worse than a nigga? They was like, what? Another one?
Ooh, damn.
We kill each other all day. The song, I'll fuck your bitch, I'll kill you, bust your head, you know, and then we talk about each other behind each other back, and then as soon as a white person kill one of us, y'all should have left him, y'all should have let him live. Why? So we could kill him. That's all.
Damn. That's deep.
Be jumping up and down, hollering, talking about that Black Lives Matter. Who do they matter to? Ooh. Even the songs you listen to, you ready to hear about a nigga talking about he gonna split a nigga shit? Cause I like that type of shit too now. I like to hear a nigga get their top popped in a song. I do. Being honest. Yeah. But I don't really too much like, if I be wrong niggas, my antennas go up.
You be feeling away.
No, it's just cause of where I've been at. Because I grew up in them environments.
Yeah, for sure. No, that makes sense. I get it. Yeah. Well, I will say this.
Where it happened at the club? You at the club, a bunch of niggas. This what it go down.
Where I grew up at? Shots waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so why would I put myself in that situation? Anywhere I gotta be and have a gun, hey, I don't need to be there. God bless me. Right. Now, if you don't feel like God bless me, that's cool. But look at my situation and your situation. God bless me, homie. 100%. I ain't stupid. I know what's up.
Man, he had a lot of gems right there. He had a lot of gems. See, one thing I will say about Kevin Gates, he is a smart individual. We can't sit here and fake the funk like Kevin Gates ain't smart. That's cap. He's smart. He's very articulate. He says things that make you go, damn, or he does do that. He's good with words. And he hit a lot of things on the head here. Damn, he said so much, I damn near forgot. But the biggest thing he said is antennas go up when he be around niggas. I feel like that's so real, and that's what's so fucked up about our society. Is like, when a white person kill a black man, we all in uproar, is a whole thing. But let him live. Why? So he can get killed by a black man? That's real. Like, the music is the trauma that's being seen, but that music is also influential. He makes that music too, so he's just as guilty. But I mean, it's just like, that's true. Our antennas, when you are around certain environments, it's not a stereotypical thing. It's not a race thing. It's just normal. When I'm in a setting with mixed race people, individuals, my antennas, I'm not on edge, on guard, thinking I got to worry about somebody looking at me wrong or looking at somebody wrong or bumping somebody, stepping on somebody's shoes, and worry about something happening. That's normally in all black environments. And that's super sad to say, but he's right. Like, he's super right. What else he say?
You can't judge me off a scale that we not the same thing.
Come on.
Two things can be true.
I'm carbon based.
I feel you, Joe Spoon. It is contradictory. But a lot of people say you know, it's art. It's art. But y'all have heard me being super vocal about music, rap music nowadays, and how negative impact it has on our subconsciously. We may not think just because we listen to all this bust your head, shoot it up, gang bang, all this music that is doing something to us, but subconsciously it is. So I get it. He is in fault for it. But I also believe people are entitled to be able to create art and then still separate themselves from the art and live like a human. He perpetuates it, talks about it, because it's where he comes from, but it doesn't mean he's necessarily active in doing it or around the people who are doing it. So it's a catch-22, but he is partially guilty. He is partially guilty. What FBA journal say? When I'm the only nigga, my antennas is up. Being mixed, I think I have a different take on that, but I think it's rare when you're the only black person in an environment, for sure. But I feel like my antennas, not even for my own safety, my antennas are more up in environments with all black people of just something happening. Because we don't have the same type of understanding and reasoning that a lot of other races have. When something happens, a lot of other races can talk it out, smooth it out, figure it out, keep it pushing. Our pride and ego in the black community is too high to where, oh, you gonna let that nigga say that to you? Or he called you a bitch, nigga, you gotta kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So my antennas would be up in those environments more because I don't think I fear for you in a mall with mostly white people. You're not worried about being lynched, you know what I'm saying? Or like nothing crazy. But if you in a club with country club or country white bar, your antennas can go up as being like, okay, I know I'm the only black person in here, but I mean like antennas go up to the point of like, I gotta worry about something popping off violent.
Come on.
This shit different than ammonia based. It's genetically different. You can say what you want to, but what worked for you don't work for me.
Shit, Jim and Bob be tripping too.
So somebody that can't go in the sun without sunscreen, man, your opinion don't even matter to me, man. God don't even fuck with you that much.
Eddie the Dave says, being mixed, I can slide through just about anywhere, anytime, but around niggas after midnight, my antennas definitely rotate. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I think you can relate because you mix like me. It's not even like a fear thing. It's just more of like aware. We know what goes on in our environments where we come from, how the trauma that we've dealt with, the type of disrespect that we're programmed to not take. So if something could pop off, and you know how many places that we have been that's all black and you hear gunshots? I've been in so many parties and places like growing up that you hear gunshots and fights pop off and it's always us. You might see a bar fight with Jim and Bob every once in a while. Most of the time they gonna argue, yeah, you fucked my wife and blah, 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 and they gonna keep it pushing. It's not like that. So like I see what he said, the black on black violence and antennas going up. Bitch.
Your opinion don't matter to me. Come on now. Like I'm just saying, like people be caring about being liked. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. Like when they talk to Black Lives Matter, I say, man, I don't really care for niggas like that. I don't care to be around them. Cause
how do y'all feel about that sentence? See, I think people are trying to separate the two, niggas and blacks. Like, there is a type of black people that's like, man, there's some niggas, but that's a bunch of bullshit. Like, you niggas is tripping. But then there's like, you know, the uppity kept blacks that you may feel a little bit more comfortable around. Still, though, like he said, I don't really care to be around them is what he said. That is like self-hate a little bit, but it's also self-preservation. Because he knows what he's seen. He knows what he's felt. He's been a part of these things, so he knows what environments make him feel comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm in a place where it's just all black people, it's not normally comfortable. Like, it is antennas. It is like, not saying I can't function and like I'm scared or like, but those antennas do go up. Like, I'm more aware that something is more likely to happen here. The odds are higher. The chances are higher. It's like betting. Like, are you going to bet that you have more chance of violence or shooting or something to happen in a space, an environment, especially like a club where the music that's being promoted and played is promoting the actions that we're trying to avoid? So we would all be a fool to sit here and say we don't feel that way. Do you feel comfortable? Like, yes, I feel comfortable around my own people. I don't self-hate half of my people. But we can't sit here and lie and say that that's not where the bullshit happens. When are we gonna be honest with ourselves? The violence that's perpetuated in our community is caused and gasoline thrown on it by music and movies and personalities and attitudes of pride, ego, and the lack of wanting to be disrespected. We've seen it happen as soon as I call somebody a bitch. It was supposed to be the end of the world. Off a word. White people probably calling each other bitches and bitch and motherfucker and whatever, and ain't nobody trying to crash out and die over it. Niggas out here, you know what I mean? Bro, if we had a stimulus or a consensus of how many black men have been died off of words, it would be outrageous. We don't know how to communicate and take certain types of disrespect and let it rub off and keep it pushing. We just don't know. We got some more people giving their comments. Let me see what y'all saying. I feel more comfortable around niggas than all whites, Vinny said. So when y'all go around all white folk after midnight and feel safe, I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on where you at. Like, I'm not saying you got to be in like Hicktown, KKK country and feel safe. In your city, if you're out somewhere, let's just say something simple like a bowling alley. And it's all niggas in there. Your antennas are going to be way higher and you're going to feel way more uncomfortable than if you're in a bowling alley and it's a bunch of yippee-ki-yo, yeah, yippee-ki-yay, and a bunch of white people bowling. The chances of violence happening, we're betting people, right? The chances of something like that happening is a lot lower. So there's class and race is a big difference. Ooh, FBA Journal hit it right on the head. That's true. Every culture have they niggas and unclassed fools. Okay, my boy preaching tonight. You can feel it when you're around the element. Being like this irrelevant, class and races. No lie, being outside America, my head is on swivel no matter the company. Okay, I can see that outside the country. All that good stuff. G to God, thank you, my boy, for tuning in. You probably got to get some sleep. I'm about to hop off here, too, and get some medicine in a minute. I've got about 5-10 more minutes left. I'm going to just tap in with y'all and let this rest of this Kevin Gates conversation go out. Yeah, see, cops is different, too, though. Cops is different, though, Vinny. I get that.
There's always some bullshit. Well, I'm going to go back to the black community. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Why you ain't done now? Because you don't want that kind of pressure that's going to get applied.
Right. Man.
Because we kill each other all day, talk about each other behind each other back.
That is true, though. Like I said, bodies and numbers on the board are what these kids are looking at now, bro. They want to shoot guns and kill. It's cool. It's not safe. Music perpetuates it, and I'm not gonna lie. I think it comes with being older and maturity. I don't want to be in those environments. I love my half of my people. I love being half black. I love being half white. I love it. I love being mixed. But the day and age that we live in, being in those all black environments, they are very tumultuous. They are very problematic. A lot of black people in one place, there's a lot of traumas that come out. Alcohol fuels it. Drugs fuel it. People are quick to, black people, honestly, younger black people specifically, are too quick to react. To, oh, I ain't finna let them say that to me, or you see the way she looked at you, or oh, that's that bitch that was running her mouth on the internet, now I gotta pop off because we in person. It's a pride and ego thing. You don't want to look soft or less than in our community. When white people don't give a fuck. Some white people be in them environments and be arguing with people. You can call them every name in the book, and they're still like trying to have peace because they're not subscribed to the daily bullshit that our community is subscribed to. Our community's timelines on social media are different than these people's and races' timelines. They're not being fed the same bullshit. It's not being put into their minds that they can only be a rapper or a ball player or a scammer or a drug seller to make it successful and have a lot of money. You know what I mean? These little things that are being said and are doing make these black environments uncomfortable. That's why I feel what he's saying. We can't all be in one place. Somebody's bound to crash out. That's just how I feel about it. Somebody's bound to crash out. You know what I'm saying? Whites have privilege. We don't have. Vinny ain't wrong. At least with blacks, we're on the same playing field, right? You on the same playing field, but make quicker to react, Vinny. You know that, bro. That's the minority of niggas. Majority of niggas do no have bodies and ops. That's emotion. I got no type of sympathy to anybody who move weird. We can get real evil over real reasons. Yeah. You see Brandon got spit on though. That contradicts everything you saying. What you talking about? Who got spit on? Go look up the white men who unalive black women and don't make the news. I mean, y'all right. Look, I know. Look, I'm not saying I'm right. This is just my perspective. And there is one-off and two-off situations in which you do have to worry about being in certain areas around certain races. But I feel like the overall, I feel like my point is to the antennas thing. When you think of antennas, it's like like your radar is going off. Like you feel like something ain't right or something could pop off or at any minute. Like, you know how many times we go to events and I'm not just me, a lot of people, you want to know where your exits are. I've been traumatized from so many different parties and events with all black people, guns, shootouts, fights and everything where you got to get the fuck out of there. So naturally, that's what I mean by antennas. We're just more aware. You're more present in those moments of like the what ifs could happen. That's why I feel what he's saying. I feel what he's saying for sure. At least to some extent. But let me back out of here real quick and get done with that. We won't do Stetspiracies tonight. I will bring Stetspiracies back. The one I have is Underground Bunkers for Elite. Underground Bunkers for the Elite will be the Stetspiracies episode. Hopefully this Thursday I will be live, get back to my regularly scheduled programming. I have a physician to see. I have medicine to take. Hopefully my physical is up to par and I can be present with y'all continuously Sundays and Thursdays like I promised. We're about to hit episode 25 next on Thursday, so I'm happy about that. Just getting my feet back under me, pun intended, because I've been wobbly with this back injury. And wobbly was going live. I promise to stay as consistent as possible and at least be present on Instagram. I'm going to try to hop back in that Discord and do all the whole thing like I've been promising y'all. But we reincarnated tonight with episode 24 of Context Matters.
Context Matters.
I'm back up and running with the new set. I hope y'all fuck with the new set, man. I will be adding on to it and trying to do a little bit more with the decor. I may do something on these side walls. But yeah, man, you know, the close-up view is a little bit better than my last close-up view. You can still see everything in the frame. And yeah, man, I'm just, you know, I'm wanting to be different and not be stagnant and also still stand on what I've been saying I wanted to do with this and grow. And since we moved away completely from the other bullshit and it's like we're literally wiped away from what I have going on, I'm hoping y'all rock with it. And that's where I'm going to leave that. But this has been Context Matters episode 24.
Context Matters.
Context matters always, always, always. Even through all the bullshit, it always will matter, man. So stay tuned with me for the next one. I will make sure that my YouTube is updating y'all. Instagram is updating y'all. Making sure that y'all know what's going on. And we'll be back for another one, man. This has been fun. How long we do? Oh, we did 3 hours? Oh, shit. I damn near want to wait 6 minutes for a 3-banger, but let me see if I can talk to the chat for a couple minutes and we gonna rock out of here. I still got damn near 100 people in here. That's fire. Couchmate from Lil Flip's leprechaun suit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, my mama. Yeah, man. What is that? Velvet? What is that? Velvet? Y'all can't see, but it's got the gold legs on it. You know what I'm saying? The aesthetic is aestheticing. Y'all see what I did there? My aesthetic is aestheticing. You know what I mean? And yeah, on to new and better things. Reincarnated. 3 hours is awesome. W Tribe, shout out to Vinny. Blind to the BS, I appreciate you, my boy. Tom Anderson, thank you for the get well wishes. I will definitely try. I appreciate you. Logo Secret, Zaza Mall, FBA Journal. What the fuck is the third law? Yer. Anita, thank you, love, for tuning in. You are appreciated. Make sure you come back. That nigga Vinny said free stat couch lotion and hand motion. No, man, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm getting in my big cozy bed. You know what I mean? Eddie to Dave, go to yoga bar, stretch your back, get a yoga. I might have to. They told me to be careful on what I'm doing. I had to even cancel my chiropractor appointments because they was like, bro, you could damage yourself. So, yeah, man. Yeah, pray for my car. My car get out the shop tomorrow. Hopefully that's not crazy expensive. Pray for my car. Pray for all the people in the world that need prayers, all bullshit aside, if you're a religious person or if not. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in with me. It's been real. Money bags in the chat. Money bags in your house. If you got a money bag, thank you. I think I almost sold 50 and we haven't even been promoting them. So let's get some money bags. If you want those, hit me up. I will get you some money bags made custom, all by hand by me, and shipped out to you. The love is the love. The love is real. Thank y'all for tuning in with me on this good Sunday late night for the Pop Back Out. Episode 24, Context Matters. New set, new stat, new all of that. Catch y'all next time, man. One love.